Hello once again, everybody. How are we all doing? How's it hanging? Are we all ready for some more Limbus Company? Because I sure am. Last time where we left off, we were doing the Spring Cultivation event. I didn't actually get a lot of the... So, okay. The first things first, I was actually doing some Mirror Dungeon last night, just so that I could test out, Wu Branch Adept Yisong. And two things that I noticed. One, his alternate skill 3 has 3 attack weight, which is really fucking good. And 2, you actually cannot trigger his alternate skill 3 with Hong Lu's Exalted Command. It says, where is it? Where is it? Oh yeah. If Unit A applies this effect to Unit B follows up with an unopposed attack with its base skill 3 against the same enemy unit A attacked with its skill. Its base skill 3. So unfortunately, as funny as it would have been, if you have the Line Breaker, you are not able to use the Obsidian Stormrider Decapitator. And like, you know, when that happens, then you wouldn't have, be able to have, Jichu and Ishmael be able to follow up, which is a choice. But, no, you know what? It's fine. It's whatever. Anyways, I thought it would be, I thought it was funny, at least. It's just like, I really wanted to test out that scenario, so tested it out. And, another thing, sorry, it's actually 3 things. I actually got this wrong yesterday. I was talking about the event, I'm like, oh man, you know, it's a shame that we don't have a way to get the currency, and then I totally forgot about the achievement system. So I'm just gonna get these right now. 210, okay, that's not bad, actually. Still got a little bit more to go before I can get Mr. Sinclair. But you know what, we continue. So we're just gonna, continue the event. We're just jump right in. Don't really have any more preamble to have. So this is... Okay, I believe some of the achievements is to get every single stat to maximum. So if possible, I will try and work on that. Bing bong, bing bong. Okay, we didn't find any combos, it looks like, which is fine. The last class that we did, I believe, was Vrodian, so we'll have to use... Ooh, okay. Jijichun learned Spirit of Fixers passive. Okay. We'll do you, Vrodian. We'll do Honglu, because we still need some, or no, we'll do Otis, and then I think Merceau. This should be fine, I think. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there was no combo aside from Otis's. Oh, okay. They're master now. Otis is master, so that's good. Oh, we already have another midterm? God damn. I didn't even notice. Oh, that's fine. All right, let's just go ahead and do the midterm. I actually do have a combo list that I forgot. I got sent a combo list last night, so I'll actually just overview that real quick. I heard from Big Bro that you sent your coins to Big Brother Chi-Yu. Every hand, once in circulation, goes round and round until it eventually returns to their original owners. I also hear that some of the Wang family helped with removing the foreign powers from here. Why? I only wanted to prevent this place from getting robbed blind. I live here, you know. This is where my wealth lies. Well then, can I ask for your public support? Oh, I applaud your audacity in thinking someone who just gave you the moon should be asked for the stars as well. Everyone and their mother knows in whose hands the true political power of Hong Yuan lies right now. With that in mind, let's say that I do announce my public support for you. I'm not going to have a voice to speak with. By the time the powers that be are done with me. Look, if Big Sis Yuan Chun genuinely believes that I'm not fit to be the family hierarch, then I'll happily remove myself from power. But she's affiliated with Q Corp. Do you seriously believe she has Hong Yuan's best interests at heart with all those conspiracies she's been weaving under the surface? All those business deals and clearly skewed policies? I do not. But if you're going to present yourself as the alternative, then you have to be somewhat concrete enough to rely on you. Let me just say that about half of the board of directors' votes may as well be considered abstaining votes. They're keeping their silence because they're afraid of Jia Yuanchun's retaliation. So your remaining task is to convert those silent votes in your favor. Oh, not shaken by that at all, huh? I thought you'd get that lost and wandering look in your eyes. I guess I'll have to work on my poker face. No, most people would have failed to pick that up. You've certainly changed since the evaluation. Your growth shows a lot of promise. Maybe that's why he handed his coins over to you. Well, I guess that's not the only thing he handed over to you, I suppose. Hung Yuan's tomorrow. Anyways, I should probably do as I'm told for now, My cousin will be your opponent today. I won't accept you as my hierarch just yet. Fight me, and prove that you're at least better than I am. Only then I'll accept you. Damn, okay, dude. Biased much? Alright, here we go, chat. Wave 1. Oh, we're just going straight for the skill 1. Alright. Oh my god, Yisong! Like the wings of a phoenix, hell yeah. Let's go. Alright. Let's go, chat. Oh, I can't press enter to do the thing anymore. What the hell? Onward, little by little. True. Let's go, Jichun. Nice. Okay, huge. Hold on, is there something that I'm missing? Usually I'm able to just auto coin toss. Oh. I didn't know that there was a thing. Okay, well, resume. Okay. Okay, so the keyboard is still working. I just don't think that I can press enter in this section right now. Nice, not bad. Let's go, Jichun. Hell yeah, that's my family hierarch right there. Oh, let's go, Merceau. Ow. This is nothing compared to the trials that Fixer's faced. True. That's my goat right there. Alright. She has all but guaranteed crits right now. Thank you, Yisong. Very cool. And Ishmael, too. Oh my god. Hell yeah. Oh, she's got guaranteed crits. Nice. And then this is the unbreakable coin, which is whatever. Nice. Nope. Wrong. Crimson Spring 3rd form. Hell yeah. Ooh, let's go. Let's go, Jichun. Oh, that's it. That's that. Got him. Got his ass. Hell yeah, dude. That was awesome.
What? Do you have something to say to my face?
Yeah. Don't give my little brother your crap.
Your little brother?
You know who I'm talking about. Do you have any idea of the mess you left behind when you yoinked that kid away? That buzzcut kid was her little brother. You can barely even hold on to your seat, which you're about to lose soon anyway, and you have the gall to give him false hope. I know it's all just politics to you, but kids really believe you, you know?
I heard from the kid that you seemed relieved upon hearing what I said. Told me you were happy for once to hear that he had a fun time after being barred from playing with his friends with how things are in Hong Yuan.
Shut up!
Besides, it's not all just hot air.
What?
I wasn't making an empty promise when I said I will change Hong Yuan to be a place where everyone can live without fear. And for that, I'm going to protect my seat of power, no matter what it takes.
You'll fail.
Not with you on my side. We all know what Big Sister Yuanchun's Hong Yuan looks like. It'll be exactly the same in essence and will be the same for the foreseeable future. Tell me, are you sure you're okay with handing over that same burden we've carried all our lives to your little siblings?
No, of course not. Wang Xingsheng left in a hurry, but the look in her eyes told me that there was conflict brewing in her. Yeah, that's my family hierarch. Alright, so I'm just gonna go down the list. Heathcliff! Okay, hold on. Alright, so we want to have... Alright, who has Heathcliff? So... You and you. And okay, cool. Let's do that. Heathcliff time. Right, lads. Listen up. This ain't gonna be like them boring old classes you've been sitting through. You've got to leave the desk behind once in a while to learn some real life lessons, yeah? Right, so here's the deal. You want to break their morale before the brawl even begins.
Brawl?
Learn this by heart, and you'll be kicking those twats' asses left, right, and center. I love that the squeaky hammer has a little shine on it. He's so fucking smug.
That's not exactly what I'm looking for.
So, Heathcliff, I've got to ask this question. Something about your club seems different today. Looks a lot more colorful too. Bollocks. That catches on quick. What do you mean, catches on quick? You have a giant squeaky hammer! That white bloke said something about how swinging around a real club might come off as too threatening and confiscated it.
That high-tech weapon cries boop when it hits people.
Oh, thank you, Jilou. Oh my god, this is so stupid. I love this stupid Kanto. Ah, I see. Oi, don't you underestimate me just cause I'm holding a different bludgeon. Let's get on with it. Straighten your shoulders, eyes wide open, let's get cracking. With that, Heathcliff triumphantly raised his newfound weapon toward the sky. It made a small boop noise. Yeah, I learned the art of mad dogging and decisive action. 20 morale lost, huge success in class, so that's fine. Oh, Jesus. Jiu-Jitsu has grown. Stat gain, I learned how to be more true to myself by looking in the mirror. Oh, we gotta get more, whatchamacallit. We gotta get more morale. Oh, shit. Okay, we'll do Vrodian. It's Vrodian, Honglu. We'll do Vrodian, Heathcliff. And then... I don't know. We can do Gregor. Yeah, we'll do Gregor, I think. Okay. The comedy duo! Huge success in this class. Various games with Rodia, I didn't just learn how to hide my expressions, I learned how to hide my gesture tells too. Yippee! The comedy duo. Mad dogging and decisive action. Nice. And then Gigger. Let's go Gigger. Alright, cool. What?! Wait, what?! What do you mean we have him? Wait, okay, hold on. My source also told me that there were combos with this one. Ryoshu and Honglu, they say? Okay, sure.
This class,
After an uncharacteristic pause, Jilou continued.
will be taught by a guest lecturer who has been invited for your tutelage.
A guest lecturer? But I wasn't informed of this. Oh, where are they?
I don't know. Maybe they're lost?
A little bird told me that the venerable hierarch will gift me a bottle of top-notch cloudy wine straight from Dagwan Yuan's brewer. Hooey! There any truth to that, folks?
That guy.
Just stopping by to see if I can leech some liquor at this party. Hong Yuan's an awfully miserly place, but you'd spare a shot of liquor for this poor old drifter, won't you? The night drifter.
Well, you're clearly not just any poor old drifter. Are you guys acquainted?
He ambushed us in a room after the first round of the family hierarch war was over.
He what? The family hierarch war has been over for a while, and everyone in Hong Yuan knows who the winner is. How dare a mongrel like you, who only knows how to mooch off other families, set foot in here? Looks like I'm gonna have to give my clan a stern talking to. How could they let slip a drunk assassin like...
I see that our youthful hierarch is plenty suspicious. I've been a guest in many places, but please, I'm no moocher. Put your worries to rest. I'm only a drunkard who enjoys a cool swig of liquor with scenic landscapes as my bar. The sky is my ceiling and the dirt is my bed. Oh, so you're a hobo. Got it. The man who had introduced himself as the Night Drifter of the Drunken Palm leaped down, landing with dexterity that betrayed the rags he wore as clothing, and the terrible stench of liquor emanating from him.
Is he seriously? Bad news, Miss Shichun. Apparently, Jiao Yuan Chun's bestowed upon you a new master. Huh? Big Sister Yuan Chun? She also wanted us to deliver the message that she was sending a master because, and I quote, I feel a deep sense of trepidation and pity for my dearest little sister, the neophyte hierarch who must be struggling left and right without a proper master. Wow, I am beside myself with gratitude. So that's the supposed teacher. This mysterious guy with a mysterious allegiance who might stab us in the back at any time.
As you said, the family hierarch war is over, and even mongrels of Hangyuan know who has the legitimacy here. The incident during the contest was nothing more than business. A job to take care of in return for what compensation they gave me. I hope you don't carry that grudge in your heart. I'm sure you didn't harm your rivals in the family hierarch war out of personal vendetta, did you? Sometimes business is just business. I killed young Master Bao Yu for they promised to pay off my bar tab, and I'm here to give the hierarch a lesson for they promised to pay off my future tabs. There's nothing to be gained by taking your anger out on a gig worker living hand-to-mouth like myself, don't you think?
I'll advise that the optics and the consequences of rejecting a master sent to us by Jia Yuan Chun herself is not going to look too good. I know. It's only going to make me look worse. And I'd rather not give Big Sister Yuan Chun more ammunition to take me down. And you there, we'll have eyes tracking your every move, so don't do anything that might rouse unnecessary suspicion.
Hooey, ain't that a threat? I can hardly taste the wine before such hostility. Despite Sod's dead serious warning, the Night Drifter's response was only a hearty chortle. Before I begin the lesson, I'd like to get an idea of where my to-be pupils are. Now give me a demonstration, if you will. Swing away. Aha, that's enough.
But I was just getting started?
Your form is flawed and your breathing is hollow. Need I see more? Flawed forms often invite flawed hearts. In other words, your martial arts prowess is amateurish.
What the heck is this guy? What the heck? Is this guy serious? I have never ever had a single master who had anything bad to say about my form.
Your arms are straight, and the legs supporting your stance are solid and sturdy indeed. Most masters will not bother themselves to find fault there. But let me pose this question. Are you, my venerable pupil, satisfied with martial arts that are made to dispatch unskilled peasants and no more? Huh? There is more to this than raw strength. Now take a swing at me instead.
Alright, you asked for it.
Jia Zhichun takes a powerful swing at the Night Drifter. Your mind outpaces your body, your intent more transparent than a glass globe. And your edge is dull, for it has very little heart for feints. But he deftly weaves his way between your strikes, which fail to even touch the tip of his ragged cloak. You're far too eager to strike. Focus singularly on your opponent, with force distributed unevenly across your body. So, you will fail to cut and gain a little hole as comeuppance. Then, the Night Drifter pokes Jia Zhichun's back with the twig. Everyone vying for the seat of the family hierarch has to go through it eventually. The first kill. Some say the earlier, the better. Some say the earlier, the better. Mine was when I was 13. Not too early, not too late. Just right. It's already been a few years since my foolish brother's locked himself in his chamber. Last I heard, he was bedridden for a week after ingesting some poison someone had sent to prank him. I'm not gonna live like that dumbass. Try to relax your body, won't you? You have a weapon, yes, but one mustn't singularly focus on the opponent. Do try to reflect upon yourself and relax. Let the unnecessary strength go. Let it flow out of your body. Tensing up as you do will naturally shrink your mind and narrow your vision.
Hey, Wei, should I send Big Bro a silver spoon or something? It wasn't that bad this time, but what if they gave him a way worse poison next time?
You know young Master Bao Yu won't accept your gift, my lady. I doubt he's even seeking the culprit now.
So stupid. Zero interest in anything practical. Zero ambition. What a silly, pathetic attitude to have. Just how...
But my lady, it wasn't practicality that guided you when. It wasn't practicality that guided you when you chose to save my life over maintaining your control over the Wu branch. Some seek the state of Anata, the non-self, but what they seek is the path of Ashura, reserved for the likes of blade fiends. You must learn to let go of everything, except for the self. What kind of life is it to live without stepping over others? Let it all go. The gazes, the pressures, all of it. Instead, face yourself and only yourself. And feel how light it all becomes. After some thought, Jichun's form visibly relaxes. It wasn't just her form that relaxed. Her pursed lips seemed to have found peace as well. She's got it. Well then, what should we do about you, my overconfident, proud pupil? Will you maintain your grave and cocky silence? I wasn't being cocky. If my memories haven't failed me yet, you were, one of young Master Jiabaoyu's underlings, correct? Underling? Yeah, however you want to call it, I guess. Sinclair replied with a resigned sigh. Just why do you think it was that you, specifically you, among his 12 underlings, were chosen to take this class alongside the young hierarch? Sinclair momentarily flashed a flustered expression, taken off guard by the stranger's sudden, pointed question, but he soon regained his composure and replied, Well, who else besides me would ever go along with these lesson plans? Don Quixote's gonna ditch the classes out of boredom, same goes for Rodya, and Otis will try to take over the classes. Not to mention what it'd be like to have Heathcliff here, and... such loquacious list of excuses. Struck a nerve, did I? How come you know so little about yourself, even less than what I have already learned about you? What are you talking about? A bird that has failed to break its shell in time will rot within its confines. I still don't understand what you're talking about. Even as he said so, Sinclair's expression seemed more like anxiety than confusion to me. Prepare yourself to flit away before the rain. You won't get another chance should you miss this opportunity. Then the night drifter giggled flippantly, a suddenly serious attitude nowhere to be seen. Been a while since I let myself babble on for this long. I suppose I can credit my foolish pupils for that. Prepare to swing away. Yippee! I emptied all distracting thoughts and let the flow of battle swing my weapon. I think I managed to cut through something invisible. Ooh! Huge success, talking with swords. Combo with Ryoshu, and then combo with Hung Lu. All stats +1? Oh yeah, that makes sense. Yippee! FC, flawless class. Sinclair 50% to all stats. Stat gain G +7. Alright. Jichun gets 50%. Okay, yeah. Nice. Alright, cool. That's Master Class. 60 max HP. Hierarch of Hong Yuan improved. How to survive passive. Okay, not bad. We'll do, who else is there? There's, sorry, I'm trying to look through everybody. Ishmael. Ishmael, and there's one with Otis, but she's already Master. Ishmael with Otis, Ishmael with Faust as well. We'll do Ishmael with Faust. We need, hold on, I'll start with Don Quixote so that we can have the combo, but we also get our morality first. The morale first. Alright. Yeah! I love when it explodes, it's super funny. Nice. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay, so there's that. We still got quite a bit ahead of us. Here, what are the combos that I'm missing? Yeah, there's only a couple that I'm missing. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm missing 8 combos. So it says Ryoshu and Heathcliff. Ryoshu Heathcliff is the combo there. And then after, it's Hong Lu and Ryoshu. Oh no, I already got Hong Lu and Ryoshu. Okay. Ryoshu Heathcliff, Honglu Ryoshu. After that, Honglu Rodian, Gregor Rodian. Did I get Honglu and Rodian? I'm pretty sure I did. Sorry, I'm trying to like look through everything to see what I have. No, I did not get Honglu Rodian. Is there another one with Heathcliff? There's Faust with Heathcliff. Okay, sure, we'll do this one. Alright. FAFO, Flawless Class. Nice. Alright. Well, now she's Master. Mad Dogging, let's go. Oop. That was strange. Actually pretty similar. No way. That's crazy. Oh, my sinners are so interesting. Okay. Nice. Alright, we're doing pretty good. I believe I just have to get the stats up to 800 and then I'm good to go. Nice. Alright, let's do the midterm. So this is the 4th midterm, and then after this midterm, then we just have one more. I was gonna go ahead and take a drink of my drink, and then I see that Shui Pan is back.
Damn, am I glad I got my head screwed back on. It's a precious sight to watch everyone all freaking out about this child's play. All the missed news I've been hearing since I opened my eyes in the recovery room sound very enticing. I really wish I was there to watch it all. Half the family heads getting arrested for treason. The seat of the family hierarch going to some inexperienced kid from the Gia family. Not to mention how my lovely little sister had her engagement called off, and how she's now been branded as a traitor to her own blood. All the entertainment in the world seems to have happened during my little nap, don't you think? You didn't even show your face at the regular assembly, so I doubt you've any concern for the future of Hong Yuan. So just what are you doing here? I just thought I'd have some fun!
Yeah, that sounds like Pan. Oh, poor Bao Chai. Oh. I miss Bao Chai. So, they still have, like, passives and stuff, yeah? Ends encounter when this unit's HP drops. Deal 1 damage for every 1% missing. Target has less than 0 SP. Deal even more damage the further the target's SP is from 0. Oh, okay. Every 10 target gets a negative effect. Clash win heal SP on Clash lose gain attack power up. God damn. Oh yeah, so he's the damage guy. Oh, damn. I like his skill. Onward, little by little. True. All right. He does have 1 unbreakable coin. All right, that's not bad. Oh, damn. All right. Nice. This is 4th form for spring Springboard. Oh, let's go Don Quixote. Nice. Okay, get the bleed off. Okay, that wasn't much. Only 11. This is nothing compared to the trials of Fixer's face. So true. Nice. Let's go. Oh, let's go Merceau. Hell yeah. That's my goat right there. Like the wings of a phoenix. Oh, Crimson Cleave. I didn't even know that she had that. Oh, is that a follow-up attack that she had? Probably, is what I'm assuming. Again, not much, which is fine. Nice. My Jichun is so strong. Oh, Honglu! Nice. And then another follow-up. Ooh. Okay, okay. Almost there, almost there. So then we should just win here, yeah? Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. Perfect. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude.
Why stop now? Decapitate me like my last death, or stab me in the heart, cut my limbs to ribbons! Listen, this duel's just a spar, okay? We don't have to kill each other for this to end. Yeah. Now isn't this frustrating? You have the opportunity of a lifetime right before your eyes, and you're too weak to use it. You have everyone who fights you on every step of your way coming to you, practically presenting their heads on a silver platter, and you're just gonna let them slink away with these scratches? Get your act together. Family hierarch war's over, and I'm not going to kill someone just because they're being a bit uncooperative. Get real! Do you have any idea how long it'll take for you to gain even a morsel of power by playing this fool's game? Hey, want to hear a little tip on how you can firmly establish your position as the family hierarch? Kill me in the most horrible, painful, hideous way you can imagine. And hang my corpse by the entrance of that assembly hall over there. Use me to send a clear message. And station every single one of your Heisho packs between every pillar at the assembly hall. And if anyone dares to speak out against you, snip! Chop off their head before they can get another word out. 5 days. It'll only take 5 days before everyone starts eating out of your hand. And that's how you establish yourself as the hierarch. Fear is power. No, I don't want to do that anymore. I'm here to make Hangyuan a place where its people can live without fear. I thought you, of all people, might understand. I remember how you used to hate hurting people, more so than anyone else. Man, what a boring answer. That was duller than even my dullest expectations. It'll only take a few years until you break, until you become just like them. Just like the family hierarchs of the past who couldn't help but ruthlessly weed out any seeds of resistance. Just how many people here do you think still have any grip on their sanity left? Maybe I'm only a few years away from becoming an idiot shuffling aimlessly around Daguanyuan. I can only hope that I won't be a slobbering mess by the time that happens. If something entertaining's gonna happen, I can only hope that it happens while I'm still sane. Zhui Pan sauntered away, but Jie Zhichun found it difficult to move on. Excellent work, my lady. You have passed the 4th exam with flying colors. You've certainly crushed them for underestimating you. I am... Oh, whoops, I didn't read that. My lady? Jie Zhichun seems deeply engrossed in thought. Yeah, she got a new sprite and everything. Alright. Sleep? This is a mandatory... Oh, because of the morale. Okay. Well, in that case, I guess I could go ahead and, hold on. Are there any more? It's, Rodion, and who? Rodion, Don Quixote. Yeah, I haven't gotten that one yet, so we'll go ahead and do this guy. Bong, bong. My lady seems to be in a particular mood today. It's all useless, isn't it? Zhichun? When these classes end and you guys all leave, I guess I'll be spending my days worried to death that an assassin could pop out of nowhere and kill me at any moment. Consumed by so much paranoia and worry that I'll start twitching at shadows cast from lamplights. So would it mean anything for me to, prove to them that I deserve to be the family hierarch? I've spent my whole life trying to prove to everyone that I have the will and determination to become the family hierarch. Now I have to prove to everyone that I deserve to keep it? To those bastards whose only thought in their empty heads is how they can expand their rooms? Mr. Wei, have you ever heard of playing hooky before? Playing hooky? Is it a euphemism for eliminating your enemies? Well, I've rarely done it back when I was in school, but when there's too much going on in your head, you just skip school and go out to play. Oh, I've only done it once myself, after a friend talked me into it. I agree. It seems that the time for my lady to clear her head has come. Very well. Let us play just one hooky. What are you guys doing? Come on, let's get moving. I gotta prove myself, don't I? I gotta have those bastards' approval, don't I? She's in a really bad mood today, huh? My lady, have you visited the backyard of the Lejouet Hermitage, the Snow Reed Hermitage, as of late? No, but I know what happened there. They threw in a few dead bodies from the massacre a decade ago, turned the pond foul, and decided to bury the whole thing. Indeed they did. The stench was so overwhelming and toxic that corpses of animals and plants could be seen floating on its surface, eventually turning the pond into a festering black bog. People passing by had to plug their noses or risk passing out. So why even bring up something awful like that? It seems that a tree had taken root there, my lady, amidst all that rot. A willow. The willow tree reached deep into the pond with its roots, clearing it of the foul grease, cleaning the water. And one day, we found it clear and glittering, thriving with other aquatic plants growing within. It's recovered from the rot, becoming a normal, clear pond surrounded by leaves and moss. Some months ago, I introduced a few carps in there, and when they checked again, they were just as vivacious as they were on their first day there. Would you like to pay the pond a visit, if it's all right with you? Jichun didn't seem to quite buy his explanation, but she followed him anyway. You weren't kidding. I avoided this place for so long. I never thought it could be this clean again. Aw, look at her. I can hardly believe that this pond used to be a rotten bog. All that happened was that this tree happened to take root there. What matters, my lady, is patience and determination. Of course, this place has slipped my mind then, and I was quite swamped with work, but the world has a stronger capacity to heal itself than one might imagine. Recovery will follow, as there is a steady root to rally around. After a long break that seemed to freshen even our hearts. Nice, you're making good progress. Your form, the light in your eyes, I think you've certainly improved in all aspects. I dare say you've had some change of heart, too. Yeah, I do feel a tad more comfortable than I did before. Nice. Yay, max morale. Not so solitary gourmets. Class success rate minus 10%, 50 stats. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Nice. Alright, cool. So I need more Ji and Yang, I believe. I definitely need a lot more. Okay, cool. Oh, Heathcliff is mandatory as well. I haven't done Verdian, right? It's Heathcliff. Hold on. Faust Heathcliff. Sorry, Heathcliff, Ishmael, Heathcliff, Ryoshu. Okay, haven't done that one yet. There is no other... Okay, how many combos am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm only missing 5 combos. So who is with Ishmael? Faust Ishmael? I already got that one. Ishmael... Merceau? I already have that one. Okay, Ishmael Merceau. Ishmael... Is that it? It's just... Okay. Well, what about with Heathcliff? I already got Ryoshu's. I already got Yisong's, yeah. Oh, Ishmael and Otis. I don't think I got that one. Yeah, I didn't get this one. Bing bong, bing bong. Alright, cool.
Right, class. Here's a new test to help you lot learn how to break your enemy's morale. The moment you shrink in front of your enemies, you've already lost. So don't matter how many there are, or how threatening they look, yeah? Take me, for example. Have I ever turned tail and fled like some milksop, no matter what enemy we were put up against?
I don't think you ever have.
Leave it to the nerds to waste time coming up with strategies and what have you. Listen, there ain't a problem in the world you can't solve by problem in the world you can't solve by boldly rushing in head first.
Ishmael and Otis would have boldly rushed in head first to shake him by his lapels if they'd been here.
Here's what I think. Neither of you've got enough pluck. That's why neither of you could say shot against those buggers back at the assembly hall. Am I right?
Jia Zhichun maintained her silence, the old scar on her pride growing sore again.
So let me help you lot grow some backbone. Try getting mad at me. No need to shrink, lad. Stand proud.
Well, okay, but how could I...
Don't worry about offending me, yeah? I can take it. Unlike you two, I've built up enough thick skin for all kinds of insults thanks to my years in the back streets. I'm bloody invincible.
Yeah? Well, shut up, Heathcliff.
Good, lad.
You're hardly even a teacher, man. This class sucks. All you're doing up there is standing around and trying to look cool. Ooh, that one's gotta sting a little.
That's it, you little shot, is what I would have said back in the day. And I probably would have struck you with this hammer. I mean, my club. But I've changed too. And so did you. I can see that the fire in your eyes has grown. Remember this feeling? Yeah? Remember this feeling, yeah?
I will.
Now, let's practice. It looks like both of you have the perfect sparring partner in each other. Grab your weapons, the both of you.
Huh? You mean us? Me and Chichun?
I grew my backbone by getting into fisticuffs with the boys during my Backstreet days. They break my arm, I break their legs in return. See what I mean?
Is that what besties is supposed to mean?
Jia Chichun asked with considerable confusion.
Well, let's do this, I guess. You don't want me to go easy on you, do you?
I don't. Alright, yippee! Oh, is it? Oh, it's battle time. Oh, okay, this class is battle time, I think. Yeah. Well, nothing I can do here. It's all auto. Oh, she's already using skill 3. Oh. Sinclair, it might be over already. Yeah. Only 32. Okay, she didn't do too much damage. Alright, let's go. Gong. Nice. Nice. Alright, cool. Ow. That's fine. Okay. Alright, what do we got, chat? Oh, my goodness. He has all of his skill 3s. Goodness. Alright. Thank you, Faust. Alright, not bad. Okay, good follow-up, good follow-up. Nope. Wrong. Incorrect. Nice. Hey, this seems like the perfect chance to say jackpot. Oh, that's my girl right there. Nice. Okay, he's staggered, so... True leader never abandons her men. So real. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, okay, nice. She's gonna do the evade. Nice. Hell yeah. Alright. Bro, she's going crazy against this man. Come on. You can do enough damage. Oh, okay. Alright. Cutscene time. Oh no, we just won. Okay, nice. Nice! Yeah, Jichun fucking walked all over that man.
Alright, it's good enough. Bloody hell, lad. That was much closer than I thought.
Good match. Jeez, don't most people usually lose steam the longer a fight gets? What the heck was that at the end?
The two of them clashed with everything they learned, and with all they learned up until the lessons began. I thought for sure that Jia Jichun would come out on top without breaking a sweat, given that Sinclair wasn't using an identity, and the tough training Jia Jichun had as a family hire candidate, but perhaps thanks to the Night Drifter's teachings, or thanks to that mark on his forehead, I saw a glimpse of Sinclair I'd only seen in a select few mirror worlds. You alright, Sinclair?
Huh? Yeah, it's not like we're going at it with real weapons, and the fight ended before it got any further, thankfully, so I'm not hurt or anything. I'm feeling a bit of a fever on my forehead, though.
It didn't seem like Sinclair noticed the single, yet clear red line that appeared on his forehead. It's not like anything bad happened when that mark manifested back in La Mancha land, but considering that Damien and Rim were the only other people who'd ever shown that mark, I couldn't help but worry a little.
Hey, you ever run away from home before? Where's this coming from? Going by the way you're acting, it's clear to me that you're a homebody, but there's something behind your eyes that tells me that your life hasn't all been sunshine and rainbows. I wouldn't call it running away from home. It's more like I left home. Because I didn't have a choice.
How did that feel?
Like I was melting away into nothing. I suddenly had to face the whole terrible world all on my own. And that was so overwhelming that, well, I'm sure you can't quite commiserate. You've been on the top of your game. You've been on top of your game your whole life, after all. I did leave Daguan Yuan by my own volition, but if I'm being honest, and here's something I never told Wei, I felt unutterably lost. There was so much that I had to do. There's so much responsibility. I guess neither of us were that ready for the world when we left home. I feel just as lost back home, though. And there's Heathcliff, too. He also left home. Some time ago, we paid a visit to the manor he grew up in. Heading home must have been pretty exciting for him. You have no idea how much of the journey back he spent gussing up and primping his hair.
Something just came up. Class dismissed.
Oh, poor Heathcliff.
Oh, this poor man. Poor Heathcliff. Yay!
Shared pain. Youch. Alright, master for Heathcliff, so that's good. Yippee! 40 morale restored. All stats. Nice. We definitely need more Ji and Yang. Alright, shall never surrender. 20 morale restored. Nice. So then how many combos am I missing then? Okay, both are master. So the only ones we're missing master are Gregor and Faust. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so we're only missing 3 of the combos. So with Gregor, okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and check what we're missing with Gregor. Gregor Merceau. Do we have Gregor Merceau? Yes, we already have Gregor Merceau. Gregor Ryoshu. Do we already have? Oh, we don't have Gregor Ryoshu. Okay, so that's one that's missing. G. We have more Yang. And then that's Ren, but it's, I don't know. I feel like if we just focus on the rest, we should be fine. 40 morale restored. All right, not bad. And then hotboxed. Yeah, that makes sense. Hotboxed is definitely the skill ever. Oh shit, we're missing a couple other. We're missing 2 other combos. Wait, what are the combos? Let's see. Don Quixote and Ryoshu? No, talking with swords. Oh no, wait. Combo. Yeah, combo talking with swords, but not anything else. We need more, shit. Well, whatever. We can do this. Emptied all. Nice. Alright, cool. Oh, here we go. So, are you going to teach us any techniques?
It's only been a few days since your training began, yet my other martial arts masters would teach me their secret techniques. So that's what got you two pouting all lesson. Hooey, now that's some good wine. Very well, I'm in the mood. Let me teach you a useful trick. Really? Tell me, what did I teach you to do as you swung your sticks? Forget all those things that put pressure on me and face nothing but myself and my movements. And that's only the start of it. First, emptiness of sound. The slight friction from the tips of your toes, the ruffle of your clothes, your breaths. Erase them all. Erase every ripple and echo you leave upon this world. The Night Drifter stands before us, but his presence becomes as hazy as mist. Despite the wild movements, we hear nothing. Second, emptiness of form. To have a form is to provide your foes with clues to predict your move. Forget the weapons in your hands, forget your structured forms. Break the mold. Become the flow. Now let only your will remain. Randomness seeps into his movements, until all semblance of pattern becomes lost. There was something clownish about his unpredictable movements, but they were also so hypnotic and floaty that Jia Chun and Sinclair couldn't look away. Last, emptiness of mind. Try not to force the direction of your heart. Empty your desires and intentions both. Stab without thinking. Penetrate without gazing. Both Jia Chun and Sinclair's necks were marked by small imprints of the twig that pressed their skin. And Jilu, who had been standing next to me all along, had leaped a small distance away, seemingly deep in thought. And my neck hurts too. Guess I wasn't spared from the lesson. I wonder if this fits that saying Yi Song utters from time to time. To lose one's nose with eyes open. Immerse yourselves. Make sure your descent is slow and gradual. We've been focusing entirely on the self with your swings thus far, so you should find it quite easy to reach the state of emptiness of mind. Didn't I say that one must take it slow and gradually? To empty your mind already? I'd have taught you everything had you entered my tutelage long ago. Am I doing this right? No. Wait. I need to relax more. So our new hierarch has found herself the clue to the emptiness of form. What technique is this?
It's all just movements at the end of the day. I find it entirely unnecessary to give them those flashy names. A truly secret technique should come without one.
Phew. Well, it's still supposed to be our ultimate move, right? Wouldn't it be more official to give it a name?
Well, in that case, whew, that's some good wine indeed. I guess I'll go with something like Plastered Sleep, Unrestrained Ripples.
That name sucks. The class comes to an end with an ultimate move that was probably named in haste. Shilu, who'd been observing the class from a distance, approaches the Night Drifter.
Been a while since I saw someone give a lesson like this, starting from its very fundamentals.
Hardly can find a pupil willing to slowly learn from the very fundamentals in a world of infinite technological advancements like the Veil. I am only fortunate enough to have found 2 pupils who are indeed willing.
Your gait, your tone. Were you among the 10 blades of the East?
Now, it seems entirely unnecessary for you to dig, as I don't quite recall putting anything on your tab. Put your futile questions to rest, for I have no answers to give. The past is like smoke. I've long emptied any history worth delving into.
Nice. Take ACTS. Oh, that's the success. Oh, the Ren is almost fully done. Okay, nice. So that's that combo. Now we just have one. Now we just have 2 combos left. No? Oh no, we only have 1 combo left. Hold on. Yeah, 1. Yeah, only 1 combo left. So who could it be? Let's start from the top then. So it can be. Okay, so who do we think it is? So we already have Yisang Faust. We already have Faust Don Quixote. We already have Merceau, Ishmael Merceau, Heathcliff, Ryoshu Heathcliff, Honglu Ryoshu, Honglu Rodion, I think. Yeah, we haven't gotten that one. Okay, yeah. We'll do, who has a lot of, Faust, I guess. Yeah, because she needs to, whatchamacallit. What it needs is kindness. Aww. That's nice. Okay, we need more Ji and Young. It looks like. So we gotta do a lot of Faust and someone else. Well, I'm supposed to teach this class, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure what to do here. It's not like I can suddenly teach you guys to hear the fathoms of other people's hearts. Yeah, it's not like we can suddenly have a heart-to-heart out of nowhere, right? And that is precisely why I have installed this box called Messages from the Hearts by the door here when the lessons first began. Messages from the Hearts? The greatest strength of Messages from the Hearts is its anonymity. Here, people can anonymously share the concerns that have been eating away at them without the fear of judgment.
Yeah, this seems like a great idea. I can see how everyone can be more honest about their feelings behind the masks of anonymity.
The box is quite heavy. It seems that everyone's been making quite the liberal use of this. Let's see. The one on the bottom has to be the first message. Let's see what it says. Oi, I've got to ask, do those consultations even do anything? Does this mask of anonymity even do anything? Also, what's the point of these messages anyways? If you got to whinge at their face. Well, I ain't got much else to say, so, I've got one. My neighbor next door keeps making weird noises at night. So do something about that, yeah? Something about a smoking head over and over again. The point is, it's been getting on my nerves. If that doesn't get taken care of in a week, I'll deal with it in my own way.
Deal with it how?
It's all just personal grievances.
Let's see what the next one says.
Who dares harrow the executive manager with such useless, weak-minded complaints?
If you're going to continue wasting the executive manager's precious time and cause them trouble, I will personally hold you responsible for that blunder. You best prepare yourself for consequences. Wow, it's like she's right here, speaking right into my ear.
Never thought written words could cause hearing damage.
Moving on.
I don't know if it's just me, but someone's probably been spying on these papers, huh? I've got proof, too. I folded this piece of paper up into a padlock knot shape, but Whoever spied on it did a pretty bad job of replicating it. Oh, and another thing. My compass disappeared. It's the compass I got for surviving the hellish depths of the Belmort trenches. We're gonna have to reestablish some house rules soon. A theft report? Did one of you steal her compass or something? No way. We'd never steal from each other, no matter how hard things get. Something troubles me. Oh, finally! Someone finally submitted a real concern here. Was it the Type A wire that caused the explosion, or was it caused by replacing the clamp part from the shattering gear? The likely answer has been found. Do not concern yourselves with this message.
Well, that's that, I guess.
Look, I felt like I should really share this with everyone. This one might be something serious for once. I can't just let this slip away like nothing happened, you know? Yeah, I'm talking about the incident that happened aboard Mephi some time ago. Remember how someone smashed an alarm clock against Dante's head while they were sleeping? No one ended up figuring out what happened there, right? You're gonna have to bring me up to speed on this. Yeah, I don't exactly know when this was, but there was a loud shattering noise outside at night, so we all ran out to see what happened. Oh my god. But no one managed to find any credible clue. So I guess we just let it slide? Oh my god, this is so funny. Anywho, Dante said they were A-okay, so we moved on from it, but I'm telling you, I saw what I saw. I saw Greg's bug arm. So here's my guess. What if he happened to lose his balance while carrying that alarm clock with one hand? You know what I mean? I'm trusting the anonymity thingy on this. Gregor, he wouldn't. The alarm clock broke due to shock at the time of the incident. The alarm clock, broken due to shock at the time of the incident, was pointing precisely at 22:32, and at that hour, the only two individuals were awake for the night watch duty. Guys, this is turning into like a whole investigation. Around 22, one of the two individuals who were on the night watch duty was... Yep, Miss Faust was one of them. Huh. Hey, Dante, didn't you have a brief conversation with Faust that morning? Now that I think back on it, I did have a talk with Faust that day, briefly. Faust made a few criticisms on my command style, and she was right, but I pretended to not hear her because I didn't have anything to retort with. Don't tell me Faust actually held a grudge against me for that. So, fellas, I don't think anyone's noticed this, but I noticed a dusting of cigarette ash near the shattered alarm clock. As you know, Manager Bud, there's only two among us who smoke. But one of them stayed put in his own room. You know what I mean? There's a witness, too. Unless that witness is a cowardly liar, I'm sure she'll come forward and tell everyone exactly what happened that night. I shall prove unto thee that I am no cowardly weaver of lies. In truth, among numerous cosplays I had wished to accomplish was the duo of Captain Scorps and the one-eyed navigator. Aha! To explain the lore of Captain Scorps, this tale beginneth verily in year 575. After a very long read, alas, the possibility of procuring a scorpion arm proved more dubious than one could have expected. Thus did I convince young Gregor to join forces with me, to cosplay together, and capture our glorious forms in photographs. Though 'twas a pity he had no pipe, only a cigarette between his teeth. And young Ishmael's compass was to be the captain's trinket, and for that purpose I had briefly borrowed it from her room. Oh, woe is me, for I regrettably spilled an entire can of tuna, another prop, and the compass was swallowed by its greasy juices. Despite my best efforts to restore it, the tunny aroma lingereth still. I beg thy forgiveness, Manager Esquire. Well, at least we know who took Ishmael's compass. Frustrating. TC, GWNN, and MTL. Is this like a code? Sinclair, translation, please. Yeah, trying to parse that from written text is usually way harder. I normally try to read the speaker's tone in the general context of her words, so... Unfortunately, the plot thickens. Guys, are we actually gonna try to find the culprit? Nausea bubbled inside me, like I'd just been reminded of a persistent itch I'd managed to forget. It's like someone shoved a tuning fork in my head. Guys?
Alright, that's it, Clockhead. Read up. I'm gonna confront the sword and tell him to tell it like it is if there's something bugging him instead of whining in his sleep. Now where is he?
Hey, nice, Heath. I mean, looks like this anonymous person's trying to get to the bottom of this.
Dante, fare you well. It is I, the sinner, first in the order. Apologies are in order. Ever since the incident, I could hardly lull myself to a restful sleep. In truth, it was none other than myself who pummeled your head with a clock. To explain this, one must first explore.
The sentence cuts off as this part of the paper has been torn off.
Worry not about what exists no longer. I will not embark on a multilingual scribing of excuses. I write before you in shame and express my willingness to accept any punishment you see fit to dole out. I seek nothing but your forgiveness.
I can't believe the culprit was that sinner.
Good thing he fessed up. But doesn't something feel off about the whole thing? What if he's just trying to take the heat?
But it seems to me that the number one sinner doesn't want to share the story any further. Maybe it's best we not dig into it unnecessarily? Oh, hello, Dante. I was taking a walk near here when I found a piece of paper somebody tore off, so I'm returning it here. Hope it finds its way to the original writer. Thus returns the number one sinner's paper. This has to be the key to resolving this case. I hurriedly unfurled the paper.
The truth of what transpired.
You ever find yourself wondering if that crackling fire-like thing on top of the manager's head is hot like real fire, or if it would give off any heat? Curious, right? Don't worry about it, Yisung. It's not like we have any other way to tell other than touching it ourselves.
Indeed. Unproven phenomena cannot be confirmed without direct means of observation.
They're asleep. Must have been pretty tired.
Indeed. The ticking noise has shrunk in volume. It seems that we have just shared a thought.
What if we were to just quickly check while the manager's asleep?
Gulp. Perhaps the sound of phlegm sinking past my gullet makes far too much noise for this task.
Yeah, well, I'm just finding out how loud my heartbeat can get. You sound the alarm next to the manager. It's about to go off. You have a minute at most.
I shall interfere with the timepiece. Look at you rats playing a played out prank.
And that is indeed the full tale of what has transpired. Under the lens of hindsight's illumination, it would most appear that I am making a secret accusation to a fellow of mine. It would be easier on my heart to simply assume the entire weight of culpability myself. And that's where it ends.
The culprit was right under our noses the entire time.
Sorry, Dante. I should have been upfront about it, but Otis was so adamant about utterly punishing the culprit that I couldn't bring myself to, Can't deny that. I'll tell you the truth in time. To tell you another truth, I think I have an idea as to why I've been made a student alongside Miss Jishun. There must have been something that the company was expecting from me, but it's just not showing up, so they must be making me take these classes to compensate for it. Everyone else is boldly facing their own issues and slowly overcoming them, while I'm still here, feeling like I'm stagnating in place. They've been telling me that my time's yet to come, but I don't know. I just get the feeling that ship might have sailed for me already. It was clear to me that Sinclair wasn't just talking about physical training or his combat prowess. It's something that more than half the sinners had were facing at this point. About his past and the path that lies ahead, the guilt and the pressure of having failed to confront it was never going to be easy for him to let go. I don't think anyone's got the perfect idea of how the whole trajectory of their lives is going to be. That's why we're all on the bus, isn't it? You know, you can just shout at me to get my act together like Heathcliff does. Oh, I will if I have to.
Whatever that was, you guys managed to talk it out, huh? All I heard was that ticking noise.
Ah, sorry about that. What Dante said was,
Hey, don't bother. I just needed a quick glance at that look on your face to feel that tick-tock with my heart.
thus the curious case of the alarm clock came to an end. So, what do you guys think Ryoshi was trying to say? Two culprits, guy with nightly nightmares and my translator. I see. Sinclair and I sat there for a moment, absorbing the awkward silence. Yippee! Oh, that did all the classes and everything. Cool. All right, so now so that's all the combos, no? Yeah, got all the combos. All right, so now all I got to do is just make sure that I'm working with Ji and Yang. Mostly Yang, yeah. I need a lot of Yang. Okay, these two, and then we'll have Merceau go. Yeah, we can do this. Bing bong, bing bong. Okay, getting there. All right. All right. Nice, nice, nice. We just need a lot more G now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, cutscene. Finally, the 30 days of lessons were completed. Damn it! I was hoping that we would finally have... I was hoping that we would have enough time to get some more G. Everyone came out to bid good luck to Jia Shichun on her way to the final exam. My lady, I have nothing but absolute faith that you will be able to complete this final exam just as excellently as you have all the others. It is most likely you will be facing off against a skilled foe from the Jue or the Shi family. Of course, you will doubtless wipe the floor with them. I have taught you all that I know. I hereby give you permission to leave this boot camp. You got this, Shichun.
Guys, you really didn't have to come you really didn't have to all come out here to see me off.
Still, I have undying faith that you will emerge victorious, my lady. However, Zhigong and I have also prepared about 21 alternative solutions in case things go awry, so please don't worry yourself too much.
Do you have faith in me or not?
Upon our return to the classroom, we were greeted by an unexpected guest. Yay, Bochai!
Must be very nice to be Shichun. Have so many teachers from all walks of life helping her out.
It had been a while since we last saw Shui Baochai, which was during the regular assembly. What are you doing here, Big Sis Baochai?
I consult myself from paying you all a visit out of pity. If only Shichun and Bao Yu both smiled on like nothing happened. Our blossoming years would have been peaceful still.
Big Sis, please stop talking to me like that.
I didn't know you could even say such a thing. Bao Yu, it has always been this way. If a fruit has fully ripened, we have to seize it and take its juices before anyone else. We can't just let go. We can't stand emptiness. My brother couldn't. My parents couldn't. But you, who was born and raised on the very same soil we were, how do you walk so softly, so lightly? I don't. My footsteps are no longer light. Every step, every sight I hold in my eyes as the days go by fills me with abundance. I'm only trying to accept everything as it is without asking for more or less. But how could one do nothing but watch when we're surrounded by such fragrance? What more do you seek, Big Sis? I want to be closer, that my hands may reach you. Have you already forgotten who had sent you that guest lecturer?
Shichun's palanquin isn't headed to the exam site, is it?
No, it's not. It's heading to Big Sis Yuan Chun's exam site.
Blasted scoundrels! I must hasten after the palanquin before I lose track of them. Wei sprinted outside before Shui Baochai finished. A trap, huh? Fellas, shouldn't we also get going?
Calm yourselves for a moment.
Zhigong swiftly came between us, clearly having taken a gauge of the situation.
It has been too long since the palanquin has departed. It is better to move based on concrete evidence, not urgency. Though, a beast seems to have chosen the latter.
I think I heard the faint sound of hooves coming from the direction Zhigong was glancing in.
So this is what you've chosen. Yes, the exams she's taken thus far were all meaningless lies. I could have shared this earlier, but I decided to follow my own heart, as you have decided to follow yours.
Baochai smiled sweetly.
So now, what fragrance do you smell from me? I smell nothing. Shui Bao-Chai left the room wordlessly upon hearing that reply.
Class complete. Yippee! Well, here comes the actual story and stages. So that's nice. Well, 412 view growth. Yeah, man, we were so close. We were so close to getting Yang and Ren to the thing. All right, let me check the achievements because we are missing a couple achievements. Achievement. Nice, 280. Oh, we're at 890. Wait, that's so close. Okay, we only need a couple more. 50-50. Wow, yeah, so you could do a mirror dungeon and get enough to get Sinclair. So we just got to do a couple more stages then. Finals. Oh, it's more story. Just give me some combat, please.
A terrible jest Jia Yuanchun plays down to the very last day. Too much time has passed already. I have already given her clan, including Wei, instructions to keep their eyes on the palanquin, as I observed much strangeness from the palanquin bearers. Yet there are many places to which one may covertly kidnap the family hierarch.
Still, we have to...
Your heart is still in a rush. I do not mean to imply that we will abandon her to fate. Look, I have selected a few places on the map with the highest probabilities of being their destination. As the time is not on our side, the Heisho packs and your team will have to mobilize separately to explore all possible region options. Among them, I aim to send you toward this place. Indeed, the glorified internment camp of Hung Yuan, now shut down. Pinggan Residential Support Zone. It is a policy Jia Yuanchun and the former Jia Mu perused. Peace and Calm Residential Support Zone. The policy was indefinitely tabled and the zone was closed off, as many voiced a reluctance to pass it, but I find it hard to believe that Jia Yuanchun would admit defeat so easily. It is a secluded place, perfect to secretly bring harm to the family hierarch, not to mention the symbolic value it carries. I hope she's okay. Have some faith in your pupil. You have taught her to the best of your abilities, have you not? I trust that she will be able to fend for herself until our arrival.
Yeah, we trained really, really hard for the entire month.
The only reason Jia Yuanchun would employ such under-the-table tactics is because she knows that a fair match would not be in her favor. So let us yank her hand out from under the table and make her regret it.
Nice. Oh my god, Dante, no. Dante, no. Oh my god. 40. Oh my god, finally, we actually get... Oh, thank god, we actually get the rewards. Thank the Lord. Alright, well. Here we go, chat. Let's do this. Let's do this. We got this. We hurried ourselves along the winding passages of Hung Yuan. At first, I thought we might have been able to move faster had the Mephistopheles been here with us, but walking through the winding, irregular paths reminded me why palanquins were a thing in Hung Yuan. Already. Upon our arrival at the location Shigon pointed out to us, something that emerged from the dark. A figure. No. 2, 4, a small platoon of shadows. Damn it. We're surrounded. The shadows slithered into physical form, lapping their purple, serpentine arms at us. A sea branch of the Heisho packs. They don't belong to the family hierarch. Oi, what now? What do you mean, what now? We can't just sit here and waste any precious time. Come on, let's fight our way out of this ambush. Ain't that usually my thing to suggest? Fighting's all about morale. Looks like the classes did have some effect. Sinclair's right. We don't have any time to waste. Nice. Let's go! Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'm so excited. And I actually get to show you guys what having Yisong on the team is gonna look like now. I only oh, struggling, huh? Well, she'll have to dodge then. Wait, if that's a... Oh! Well, it's only a clashable guard. As long as she gets her coin, I feel like... Here, you know what? We'll make it easier and have the 2 strugglings. Just in case. Yeah, just in case. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people lost their coins. Or their clashes. Ryoshu needs to get hers off. Okay, we'll do this. One step ahead. Okay, this should be good, I hope. Nice. Let's go. Let's go, Yisong. Nice. Alright. Nice. Hell yeah. Concussion, baby. Oh, please. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Honglu. Honglu just barely won that clash, dude. That was crazy. Alright. Go, my horseman. Oh no, that was Faust. Well, that's fine. Ooh, nice. Let's go, coin reuse. And then we combo. Nice. Okay, and they both get SP from that, I believe, from having the combo activate. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, we're doing pretty good, I think. Ooh. Ooh. Thank you, Karen. Very cool. I love the way that Karen says stuff. Her voice actress is very good. Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go, Faust. Nice. All right, later, nerd. Nice. Let's go. Got plenty of Tianju Star to go around. Nice. Huge, huge, huge. Alright. Everybody has their Strider Mao. Ryoshi's about to lose hers after this turn. So we could probably... Oh, she has both of these, but... Man, I feel like the biggest issue with, like, chain battles with Jichun is that she wants to clash as much as possible, but you never have enough, like, clash power for it, you know? Alright, both the snakes are gonna lose their arms next turn, so we can go ahead and, use just their skill 1s, and then use their guards next turn. Nice. Nice. Somehow she didn't get that stagger though. Strange. Okay, Yisong now has, I believe, all of his line breaker. Nice. Unless he's only at one more. Yeah, he needs one more. He needs one more line breaker for all of his stuff. So let's go ahead and have this with Ryoshu. Oh no, both of these. Nah, whatever. You know what? It's fine. Nice. Let's go, Yusong. Yusong's gonna use his regular skill 3 because you can't use the alternate with the combo. Nice. Let's go. Hell yeah. Nice. Nice. So we should just be able to kill all these guys here. Stagger. Because of the coin. Oh, almost staggered. Nice. Let's go. Nice. Let's go. Hell yeah. Nice. Alright, that's that. Hell yeah. Hopefully we'll have enough to get Sinclair soon. And once that happens, then I'll be able to use him pretty well. Nice. Oh, Faust did the most damage, huh? 120. That should be enough, I think. Yeah, that's enough. Hell yeah. Alright, time to grab Sinclair. The Lord has finally permitted the roosters to crow. Hell yeah. Oh, that looks sick. Oh, that's sick. The time to exterminate the vermin infesting Hongyuan has come. Look at him. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Alright, sick. We now have Sinclair. That's one more sinner added to the pile, and I can finally get rid of this stupid nerfed 2-star. Thank God. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and level him up, because we have enough. I made sure that before all of this, I had enough to level him up to max level, so we're doing pretty good. Alright, now we can go ahead and up-tie him as well. There's nothing unfair about the way you're going out. It's not bad luck or the Lord's favor that killed you here today. It's your weakness. Alright, nice. Okay, let's go ahead and read the let's read the up-tie story too.
But did Dagwan Yuan not declare the end of the family hierarch war? As far as I know. Then what are they doing? Marching down the main street in broad daylight?
Red-crested game fowls marched grimly under the sun at the hour when shadows are short. There weren't any stomping of hooves or beating of drums, but anyone who'd been living in Hongyuan couldn't help but shrink with terror at the sight of this flock.
They seem to be marching toward Dagwan Yuan. Could it be treason? Impossible. Ishmael of the Jia family may have had a relatively weak force, but we've all seen it, haven't we? Yes, the victory was uncontestable. She was bold, ambitious, and more importantly, legitimate. Then just what in the world are they? No, let's not linger on it. We best head back and lock ourselves inside. We do not want to get caught outside when those violent beasts do their thing.
Merchants who were getting ready to open their stalls quickly closed back up and locked themselves inside, while children who were about to leave were quickly ushered indoors by their parents. The Heisho may indeed wield terrifying power, but it almost seems as though they were somewhat overreacting. It need not be mentioned that the roosters were hardly the most powerful, nor the most feared and fear-inducing beasts of the Heisho pack. But no resident of Hongyuan found this behavior odd. Everyone in Hongyuan knew that if roosters walked the street, an all-out war must have broken out somewhere in Hongyuan. By the time we get to Shi Xiaoling's room, they'll probably start turning the lights off in Hongyuan. So why'd the Lord choose us for this mission, I wonder? Nighttime's usually for snakes and hares, isn't it? No reason to hide and be all covert, that's why. I'm not complaining. Haven't you been getting tired of fighting amongst ourselves, sinking our claws into our own? I guess that's true. Roosters have very little to do in times of peace. At most, they'd be summoned as guards, but even then, no one would really aim to give them an excuse to actually go all out. But not this master. Xiaoling of the Shi family, huh? Isn't he a member of the H-Corp board? The other board members won't be too happy to hear this, I'm sure. Maybe our lord's planning something big. I wouldn't mind being used and discarded as pawns as long as I get discarded in a battle, but I'm not sure our current lord wouldn't waste us like that. I guess so. He sure is something, I'll give him that. The way he wields the other branches is certainly a sight to behold. Still, I hope the board of directors fights back. If they do, they'll be sending soldiers of their own, right? This is so exciting. I've always wanted to be in fight after fight after fight. Befitting the station of a member of the board, the room we walked into was awe-inspiringly wide and impossibly tall, to the point where they could hardly gauge the distance between ground level and the top. But none of it deterred the child. He giddily grabbed his weapon and marched on. The Lord commanded that this was to be an extermination, so let's sweep from floor to floor, toward the absolute joy of battling that awaited him. This should be more than enough defenses, right? Sir, your room is filled from top to bottom with all kinds of deadly traps. Not even serpents or hares would find it easy to infiltrate. You only have to survive until the motion of no confidence is put to vote, and flee through the secret exit. Sir, it's an emergency! It's the roosters! The game fowls are rising to this floor! What? Oh, look. Everyone's here. Indeed, it seemed that they triggered every trap on their way up here. The flock of roosters standing by the door were practically torn to shreds, their skin and flesh cut to ribbons and hanging loose, their feathers broken and bloody. But their bloodshot eyes only burned with mad ferocity. The pain and struggle only seemed to invigorate them, as their every move seemed to be practically vibrating with excitement. Those mad roosters can't be negotiated with, sir. You have to run! The soldiers moved to attack, but they were no match for the battle-high roosters. Even when they were somehow able to lodge a battle axe in their shoulders, their thrashing only grew wilder. And when their legs were broken, they would drag themselves across the floor with their arms just to get another hit in. The mad dance of roosters finally met their match, and after most of the soldiers were wiped out. So, they're the fabled roosters, eh? A sizable, rather expensive-looking workshop gear swept the room, and in a blitz turned two overzealous roosters into mush. Perhaps they saw a glimmer of hope. The survivors all ran to hide behind the honored guests of the house. I thought the family hierarch war was over, or am I a little behind on news? Just protect us! Save us and we will make it worth your while! Please! Looks
like I'll be pulling some emergency contract fees tonight.
Alright, come get me.
Huh? Huh? He confidently stepped forward, only to be flabbergasted. None of the roosters were going after him. He swings his weapon, crushes the rooster's leg, but none of them even bat an eye in his direction. The roosters weren't going after him. They were obsessively going after the family of their soldiers.
You damn chicken shits! Come here! Fight me!
I'm sorry. We roosters don't want a good fight. We're just looking for more fights, that's all. The guest, despite his efforts, was only able to protect just 1 or 2 major members of the family, but he could not stop the massacre that took place. In a chaotic storm of blades, dozens of lives were lost, and the flaming swords of the roosters burned up any hiding places to ash. Indeed, the roosters weren't looking for a good fight. They were looking to get into as many as they could, and to drench themselves in the hottest clashes. The fighting roosters would turn away from the mighty, and instead go off to seek different battlefields. But one of them, the child, was staring quietly into the guest's eyes with an indiscernible look, before slowly walking up to him.
You!
By this point, the guest was hyperventilating, his arms tired and hanging by his side. The trembling in his legs seemed to suggest that he was barely standing, and he realized that the look in the child's eye had changed to that of a hunter's, eyeing his prey. If you really were strong, so strong that you would prove too much for the roosters, then you wouldn't have been staring at our flock. You would have been met by a tiger. Our new lords, practically good with wielding the hay show. Let's spark the blood flame blade. The guest barely manages to parry the child's strike away, but that single clash was enough for him to realize that he was spent, that he couldn't handle even a single rooster. He turned tall, abandoning those he agreed to protect, but one of the roosters on the ground whom he had thrashed to much earlier suddenly came to and grabbed his ankle.
Let go, damn it! Let go!
As for the rest, the child barely had to do anything. The roosters, high on blood and battle, were dancing in an endless party of death.
Hold on, I surrender. Feed me an anemone. Make me write a contract. Whatever your lord wants.
Oh, but we can't do that. Once the blood flame blade begins to burn, I can hardly let it go out. Want to know something? The sword keeps itself burning via the friction of blood against oil. Which means we can't stop the bloodshed. Perhaps the child's master would have taken the guest under his wing. He was rather capable, after all. But unfortunately for him, the child and his flock of roosters weren't thinking about something so grand as the future of Hung Yuan. They were just happy to kill. Oh my god, that's so clean, dude. Rooster Heisho are cold as hell. That's awesome. And they gave it to Sinclair. Like, oh my god, dude. Oh, are we missing some thread? Okay. I'll grab some of Verdian's, I think. I think 24 should be enough. Almost. We'll do 3 of Sinclair's, and then 2 of Otis, and 1 of Faust. Perfect. Nice. Okay, so now we go back to Sinner. We go back to Sinner. Oh, what? Oopsies. Oopsie doopsie. Alright. Here we go, chat. Up tie 4, baby. Hell yeah. Nice. Alright, now he's at up tie 4. Hell yeah. From the blank to the battlefield. From the perch to the battlefield. From the meat to the battlefield. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and unequip Faust. Let's grab Sinclair. Oh, right, he needs his egos as well. Or his ego, singular. Okay, let's unequip Princess. And then we'll go ahead and do Faust. Oh no, Don Quixote actually can stay there. Dude, I can't wait until I get the full Heisho squad. And then we'll do Regret Faust, so that, because my friend actually uses a Tremor team. Dude, look at my banner. Look how sick this looks, man. Oh my god. No, go back. Yeah. Okay. And that he has the egos? Yes, he does have the egos. Okay, good. Can you stop? Okay, there we go. Look at this. Oh my god, my Heisho are so beautiful. From the meat to the battlefield. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. I can't believe they just gave him out for free, Sinclair.
I mean, I guess that's what they did with Otis as well, but like, god damn, he looks cold as hell in this art. Like, look at this shit, man. This looks clean. From the meats to the battlefield. No, I think I'm gonna stick with Ryoshu's. Ryoshu's art is really, really good. Like, her regular uptie art. Yeah. Yeah. I also gotta change his dumbass art. Look at him. Oh, man. So amazing this is. I love my Heisho team. I love my Heisho. They're so cool. So now the only two Heisho that we're, now the only three Heisho that we're missing, oh no, 4 actually. We're missing Don Quixote, Merceau, Heathcliff, and Ishmael herself. So we're almost done with the Heisho pack. And I believe someone told me that they actually found files relating to Don Quixote Heisho. So we can go ahead, we can, you know, whenever that happens. Alright, 2 of the stages, thank you. Hierarch Rescue Operation 2. Insufficient enkephalin. Oh, I didn't refill my enkephalin today. Oopsies. Alright, let's do that. Alright, let's go ahead and clear the selection and start. Let's do you. 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 Because he gets burned. You know what, actually? Hold on. I know what I should do. I should do you. Burn. I feel like burn is the most important one to put on. Then you get the tremor burst. Then you get the damage reduction. Then you could do, I don't know, fucking Gregor's rupture on crit. Or no, poise when inflicting rupture. Then Verodion. And then you have Ishmael. And then you can just go ahead and back up the other rabbits. Nice. So we only need we almost have a full different branch team. We just need to have what's his nuts face? Whoa! Thrashing to hatch 5. Heal 15 SP. Oh! Oh, because Sinclair needs to be used on this. Okay. Okay. Alright, not bad, not bad. So we will go ahead. Oh, that's right. He also has lust skills, so we can have him instead of Ryoshu. Alright, let's go, chat. We got this. Oh my god, Yisong, how did you lose that? Okay, the only person who didn't... Oh, Rodion didn't even get the clash off. Well, that's fine. Passenger gave them a boink. Yeah, that makes sense. So we can get this and have... I believe he doesn't have any speed effects, right? It's all based on his, it's all based on health. Yeah, it's all based on health. And 1 blood flame, coin power for re-6 burn and rupture. Yeah, it's all based on health, so... Well, we can always try. Yeah, we'll just try our best, I think. Faust has got this. Yeah, let's go Faust. Nice. Alright. Oh my god, really? He lost that? Well, at least it's just the first attack. The first attack doesn't even matter. Alright, this is unfocused volley. And then, yeah, because then he does wrath damage to all enemies after that. Ooh! Okay, that's a cool combo he's got. Okay, Gregor lost his clash, which is whatever. Oh my god! That's right, he also has a coin reuse. What is the coin reuse? What do you need for it? I forgot. This unit has blood flame, or if this unit's HP is... Oh! So not only do you have to hit heads, but you also have to have blood flame. That's right, that one has the bonus damage. And then on heads hit, this one also does gluttony damage against everybody. Okay, this one does gluttony damage, but the other one does wrath. Okay, good to know, good to know. Good to know, good to know. We should probably... none of the snakes have their skill 3 coming up, so we can just go ahead and have whatchamacallit, we can just have Gregor and Verdian just do the regular attacks and shit. Nice. Oh my god, really, Honglu? He lost that? Okay, that's fine. Alright, another line breaker. Another line breaker? Okay, so Yisong can go ahead and do his alt skill 3. Damn, 15 enemies, huh? He doesn't have... Oh, I see 2 of his skill 3s over there. Alright, let's go ahead and do this for Sinclair. Then he can do this guy. And he gets more... He can get Blood Flame, right? If this unit has Blood Flame. Unbreakable coin. On use, gain 1 Blood Flame. I see. He gets 1 Blood Flame. Use 1 stack at turn end. And is it on his counter that he... Yeah, he gets 3 Blood Flame. Okay. So unlike the snakes and the rabbits, he needs to get multiple Blood Flames in order to get his stuff. Oh, these guys are... Good to know. Alright. See you later, nerd. Alright. Nice. And then all damage against everybody. Nice. Gluttony damage, baby! Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go, Honglu. Nope. Wrong. Wrong. Yeah, what now, nerd? Alright, let's go. Nice! Look at him go, dude. Gregor, you're at 40! How did you lose both of your coins? Old ass man, this guy, and he's losing all of his coins. Alright, well, the rabbit needs Strider Mouse. We can go ahead and give her that. Mr. Man over here needs more Blood Flame. Unfortunately, he can't really get it, but that's whatever. Alright, here we go. Nice. Nice. Let's go, Faust. Nice. Alright, let's go, Yusong. Hell yeah. That's my fucking horse right there. And then with that, now Ishmael gets to go. Oh my god, she lost her fucking coin. Are you kidding me, man? Well, she stagger plussed him, so. Nice. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. I love this team so much. This team is so clean. Oh, there was no story. It was just battle. 165. My goodness, that's so much. Okay. Oh, this one also. Okay, so okay, chat. I'm sorry, I spoiled it a little bit. I did do my mirror dungeon. And I got spoiled of who the boss is, but it's fine. It's fine. I spoiled myself about the boss. I'm sorry. It's whatever, but we'll see what happens. The first thing I noticed upon entering the room was that it was hot and muggy with the heat of battle. Also, evidenced by corpses of Sea Branch Heisho torn wildly about the room. Who's that? Oh my god, he looks so cool! Wei? A bloody beast rises ponderously from the ground, its gaze rising to meet ours. Wait. Wei? Hold on, his eyes... Something's definitely off here. He's not looking at us, he's... Rodya cuts off abruptly, having noticed that something didn't feel right. Away. Away with you. The hooves intermittently kick the ground with anticipation and aggression. What happened here? Did the Heisho make it to the exam hall? Limbless snakes, dare trespass. Your hideous coils. I will crush them to mulch under my hooves. You're Wei, right? He's completely lost it. I'll ground your filthy scales to dust. Oh my god, that's so cool! Dude! Hype moments and aura! God, he looks so cool. Alright, so when I did the fight, I didn't actually read his passives. So let's go ahead and read his passives. Whoa! What's up with the warnings? Okay. Caution. Encounter start, reset this unit's SP to -15 and gain 3 Strider Wu and 1 Berserkering. Okay. Does not gain defense level from Strider Wu, instead gain offense level up equal to Strider Wu stack. Okay. Right, because this is because that's a player effect. Take -50% damage from burn, bleed, tremor, rupture, and sinking rounded down. This unit hits with a cracked unbreakable coin. It does not activate the target's rupture effect. Does not consume count either. Deal 50% damage against staggered enemy. Jesus. I will trample and crush you to mulch. If this unit has Strider Moo, inflict 1 concussion against the main target when this unit triggers Tremor Burst against the main target. If this unit has Strider Wu, gain 1 recoiling when hitting with a skill that triggers Tremor Burst against targets without Tremor. Does not gain any recoiling if the stack is already maxed. I see. Turn start, gain 1 offense level up for every 2 speed this unit has, max 2. At 5+ speed, gain 1 slash damage up and 1 blunt damage up. On Clash Lose, if this target's coin was a plus coin, target heals 5 SP. If the target's coin was a minus coin, target loses 5 SP. Does not activate if the target's SP is at -40 or less. Then give 2 ego resources to the affinity of the skill the target used 3 times per turn. If the skill's affinity was Wrath or Gluttony, give 2 ego resources of the least owned affinities as well. Okay. Interesting, interesting. And he just does Tremor Rupture, 30% 30 or lower SP. This unit's coins always flip tails. Jesus. Tremor Rupture, Tremor Rupture, Tremor Rupture. Yeah, okay, he doesn't seem too deadly, I don't think. We just gotta be careful about... actually, yeah, maybe I should have the snakes clash with the 1 coin skills just to see if it'll just to see how it goes. Faust kind of has to use this one. What is okay, Honglu isn't being targeted by either of these, so we'll have to I'll have Faust steal. No, that's not gonna steal though. It has to be against Jichun. Shit. Well, what are... This one is against Gregor? Okay, I'll have her take the one against Gregor then. Yeah, I'll have her take the one against Gregor. Ooh. Nice. 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 Come on. No! Oh my god, Honglu. Why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me, Honglu? Okay, well, he didn't stagger, so that's good. That's a-okay. That's a-okay. Alright, well, not bad. Youch! Okay, well, that's fine. That's a-okay. That's okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, we need to make sure that he... We need to make sure that he keeps building up, that he keeps gaining sanity. That's good, that's good. Okay. Ah, that's fine, that's fine. That's okay, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, she didn't evade it. Shit, that's bad. Oh my god, why is he going again? Jesus, dude. Alright, chill. Okay, so she now has concussion. Shit, that's bad. Well... Oh, shit. You know what? You know what I gotta do? I gotta use Superbia. I gotta use Superbia to give everybody, Fluid Sac. God, dude. God, this is so bad. Okay. I have to build up Honglu's SP somehow. Yeah. Yeah, he's gotta go against the ones with the most clash power. Do this. Yisong can't clash, I don't think. Yeah, Yisong can't clash. Shit. Struggling. Well, hopefully the SP will be enough. We'll have we'll have some of the Heisho go for Lord's Guard. Hopeless? Why is it hopeless now? Huh. Well, we'll just have to see if Fluid Sac allows us to... Okay, thank god that Fluid Sac is actually... Okay, thank god. We're positive on SP here, so that's good. Oh, beautiful SP. Beautiful SP gain. Hell yeah. Alright, this is fine. That's fine. Say okay. Oh my god, come on, Honglu. I gave you SP for a reason! Oh my god, dude. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, whatever, man. Whatever. No, it's not like I wanted to win my clashes or anything. No, never. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's go, Rodion. She doesn't get her crits here, but that's fine. We just needed to win the clash. Yusong gets more line breaker. Or Yusong should hopefully get some more line breaker. Nice. Let's go, Ishmael. Nice. Okay. That's fine. That's whatever. That's okay. Okay, nice. Good Lord's Guard. Good Lord's Guard. That's huge. That's huge. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. He's starting to lose. He's starting to lose SP. Oh shit. We gotta go with this. Oh fuck. Okay. Can Ishmael can get this one, yeah. I'll give her this favored. She doesn't have any more. Yeah, just the one favored, yeah. We'll give oh, that's struggling, huh? We'll give him the favored, that's also struggling. Damn. He doesn't have enough to clash with anything, really. Struggling as well. What about that one's hopeless? Shit. Okay, what about this? That's also struggling. Well, I mean, I gotta get him SP somehow, right? Nah, we just gotta... You know what? I'll just make sure that Honglu just doesn't clash, and then... Yeah, only one attack is being... isn't being clashed with, so let's just do our best. We just gotta protect Honglu at this point, I think. The more sanity we give Wei, the better our chances of winning clashes. So we just need to keep giving him sanity. Let's go, Wei Yisong. Hell yeah. And then he gets more line breaker from the Tremor Burst. Huge, huge. Okay. This isn't gonna do much, thankfully. That's okay. That's fine. Oh my god, Honglu is literally on the verge of staggering. We gotta heal up. Nice. Okay, not bad, not bad. Nice. Nice. Huge. Okay. Nice. 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 Huge, huge, huge. Okay, that's good. You shall not pass. I just realized that status effect, the name. That's fine. Yeah, four damage. Sure thing, buddy. Oh, what's that status effect we have on us? The shaky one. Uh-oh. That was not... Oops. That was not an assist defense. What's the shaky that we have? Oh, well, we had the shaky, but now we don't. Honglu is still kind of... dominating. Okay. Well, we just need a... I think as long as we just get this one coin, we should be fine. If the maximum for him is 10, then we definitely want to go with this one. Sinclair can get this one. Yusong, I think, can get this one. Yeah, Yusong gets that. You get this. Actually, you know what? I'll have you do this. And then Wei can grab this one. Rodion needs to get her snake arm, so I think I'll... No, I'll just keep doing this, and then next turn I'll get the snake arm after. Nice. Nice, let's go. Okay, we're starting to do way better. That's good, that's good. Oh yeah, Wei is already at 23 SP. Yeah, alright, buddy. Yeah, nice clash. Okay, here we go. Nice. I love the way that he uses his wings when he's coming into the thing. Oh, I need to get what's his nuts' thing up. Sinclair's wings up. Okay, so now Sinclair goes. Oh well, he got it just now. Oh my god, he's insane. Nice. Wrong. Oh my god, Wei is at 45 sanity. That's huge. No crit with 16? Are you kidding me, dude? What are we doing here? Okay, at least Hong Lu didn't get Tremor Burst. That's good. Nope. You're at 45 sanity, buddy boy. You're not doing too hot. All right, we got that going. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, they're all targeting Wei. That's rough. Well, I guess if we just steal all the attacks that we can, we should be a-okay, no? Well... Oh, well, one of them is targeting Viridian, so that's good. So we just gotta keep moving, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. That should be good. Then, yeah, she'll get this, and you will get this. In fact, actually, everybody's going with their stuff. Yeah, we can go ahead and steal the. We can go ahead and assist guard with what's her nuts, Faust. Nice, nice. We're doing pretty good here. All right, Hong Lu now has his full sanity, which is great. All right, chat. Oh my god, this is a rough boss fight, but we can totally do this. He's about to be staggered soon, so that's huge. We gotta get more snake arm for Gregor, I think. Methinks. Nice. All right, get him, Sinclair. Nice. Oh, he was almost staggered. Ooh, Hong Lu might get staggered here. Kind of sucks. Youch. Yeah. That's the double. That's the double. Tremor burst. Kind of sucks, but it's whatever. At least the rupture isn't going through. Oh, I gotta get Viridian's snake arms back up. Oh, and yeah, Faust didn't have her Strider Mao. Yahoo! Okay, let's do this. And then, yeah, we could just go ahead and win rate and get this out. Oh, whoops. Hold on. We'll win rate and just do this. Yeah, Sinclair unfortunately doesn't have a way to get his blood flame, but we'll see what happens. Honestly, depending on how much damage we do, we might be able to just roll. We might just be able to beat him just on this turn. But we've only got like skill 1s, which is the biggest issue with that. Okay, not bad, not bad. Nice. Let's go, Ishmael. All right, he's back up. We got a counter with Sinclair, I think. Yeah, we'll counter with Sinclair. We'll have Hong Lu take this. Faust is almost done. Faust is fine. She has one more turn before she loses all her speed. Which one has the most? This one has the most. Rodion can take this. Yisong can take this. I believe Yisong still has all of his line breaker, yeah? Oh, he needs his Strider Wu, actually. Yeah. And then Gregor can take this, and Ishi Fishy. I'll have Ishmael take one of these. And Yisong can take that. So that's all of them being covered. Yep. Okay, perfect. Still keeping Wei at positive sanity, which is amazing. Which is very, very good. Alright, so this should be Yisong's skill 3. Ow. 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 That's fine, whatever. Yep, Yisong goes now with his skill 3, which is good. Nice. Alright, now we get the combo attack off. Yeah, doing the combo with Sinclair first, so that he can do his so that we can get the burn off is really, really good. I feel like that's definitely the way you want to do it with them. Nice. Let's go, Rodion. Does he just die here? I think we kill Wei here, because Gregor has his 30 points, so he gets the coin reuse. Does Ishmael do enough damage? We'll have to see. Nice. Okay, almost there. We can just win rate and just kill him then. Okay, that That wasn't too bad of a fight. A little rough early on, but we got it. Nice. Oh, poor Wei though. I feel like, I wonder if it might be because of the bolus suppression. That was the reason why he wasn't able to, keep himself sane. Because he hadn't used his horse abilities in a while.
Hey, are you alright? My lady, she's in there. Please, you must. Listen, buddy, you're not looking so good. The nasty wound Lehang gave you starting to bleed again. Jia Zhichun's Heisho will be here soon. Stay here and wait for their arrival. Don't you worry about a thing, Mr. Wei. Zhichun's gonna be just okay.
Totally. Did you already forget who taught her?
If only she hadn't chosen me then. She could have achieved such heights. She could have risen much higher than where she now stands.
Wei's eyes shook restlessly, lost in the streams of past.
Don't you know this already, Mr. Wei? Zhichun became the hierarch to transform Hong Yuan into a nest that serves its lowest.
Aww. Aww. I love my sinners. Nice, yeah. Yeah, Sinclair puts in a lot of work, I gotta say. Alright, there's that. God, I hope to God that there isn't a, friggin', whatchamacallit. I hope that there isn't a mirror dungeon at the end. That would suck. The Master. We have to fight Night Drifter? Again? Why is this taking Zero and Kefalin? Huh. Strange.
It was you? Your big sister Yuanchun's final exam? If you were gonna kill me anyway, why didn't you just take me out from the get-go instead of wasting all that time teaching me, pretending to be my master?
I would hardly deem the hours spent in joy as wastes, would you?
Well, I'm not even surprised. Daguan Yuan's full of backstabbers anyway.
Do not ever trust anyone who approaches you first. It's a saying that has saved a lot of lives in Hong Yuan and the city.
Normally those type of people wait until my guard is down to strike. You had plenty of opportunities to kill me during those classes. I gotta say, I forgot a bit of my edge when I was swinging those sticks.
The one who hired me handed me, along with my payment, a silken bag of dried wolfsbane powder.
So you were hired to poison me. Why didn't you?
Ha! Why would I use that to claim my pupil's life when I could use it to pay off my tab and buy me a few bottles of quality wine at a local kazan, which I did? They're precious enough to sustain 3 generations of family, eh?
What?
My life has thus far been one of rivers and footpaths, drifting hither and thither as the currents took me. A meaningless life of having gained nor left behind nothing. And wouldn't you know it, this kid who'd just become the next hierarch, for the first time in the history of family hierarchs I'd seen, refused the true master of Hong Yuan. Those with vision for the future of Hong Yuan would grip the land as though it belonged to them. And Hong Yuan, trapped in the grasp of a series of intrepid individuals, grew dark and suffocating. The other pupil, who initially seemed to have been included in the lessons as nothing more than an extra, may as well have forced the lessons out of me. And after a while of frolicking and bumbling hierarch and a particularly nasty pupil, it seemed that I shared all that I know with the both of you.
Hey.
Despite the present circumstance, my lessons have all been without a speck of falsehood. Come then. Never once have I taught a pupil who would fall at such a place. And if you do, I don't suppose you were a pupil of mine anyway.
Oh my god, wait, is this a Zhichun battle? Wait, this is Zhichun battle. Oh my god, it is! Alright, well. Oh, nice, she got that. Okay. Gaining more sanity is good. Huge. Let's go. Nice. We did get all the, we did get everything that we needed, so hopefully this should be okay. Nice. Crimson Spring 5th. Ooh, coin reuse. Nice. I didn't even know that she had that. Okay. Alright, she's gonna go again. Crimson Spring, 5th form. Oh no, it's not a coin reuse. That's just the regular coin. I thought that was coin reuse. Ooh, he staggered? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, nice counterattack, nerd. Nice. Okay. Let's go. Nope. Nice unbreakable coin, nerd. Alright, let's see what happens. This is gonna do... Okay, not much, not much. Nice. Oh, that's it? Wait, that was it? Just survive that one attack and you... That was it? Okay. Huh. Okay. Nice. Great job, Faust. Beautiful. Absolutely amazing. Wonderful. That's so funny. Aw, but I didn't get any stats because of it. Hierarch Rescue Operation 3. Alright. Well, we just go ahead and continue our stuff. Alrighty. Oh, we got more of the snakes here. How many are here? 12. Okay, not bad. Well, I gotta use this, otherwise... Yeah. Yeah, I'll just use the defense. Them using the skill 3, like frame 1 against Ishmael is pretty annoying. Nice. Oh, please. Thank you, Ryoshu. Jesus. God, that was... Nice. Nice. Okay, so... They got Blood Flame, he has his, they have theirs. Alright, nice. So we can go ahead and do this, this. We'll do the neutral one. Yeah, we'll do this. Oh my god. Really? Really, Honglu? Yeah, let's go coin. Nice. Not bad, not bad. Okay. That's fine. And then we got Sinclair going. Really? He did all of that with... He only got 2 coins with 40 sanity, huh? Ow. Oh no, that... Oh my god, I keep looking at the snakes and thinking that they're my snakes that are getting hit. Well, we all got our attacks off, so that's nice. Poor Faust. Oh my god, Faust. Oh, poor Faust. I can't do anything here. Yeah, not even... Well... 4 with 10... I don't know, I guess I just gotta trust it. Well, let's do our best. Maybe we might be able to get something in here. Okay, this unfocused volley will get damage against all enemies that are in the volley, so maybe we might be able to do something. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, good stagger. Well, let's go, Jichun. Nice. We got one of them down. Okay, nice, yeah. We did it, yeah. Sinclair with his unfocused volley made it so that the snakes didn't have to clash and lose their clashes and stuff. So that's good. Alright. Oh, Faust doesn't have enough speed, I don't think. Well, we'll just do our best then. You know what? Yeah, we'll just, nah, we'll just power counter. Well, it's not a bad idea, actually. Nice. Okay, yeah. Faust got her counter off, so that's good. Let's go, Heisho. Alright, we got Yisan going up like this. Oh, he didn't clash. I thought he would. Oh, Crescent Blade Strike, baby. This is so... I love this so far. This Intervallo has been great, honestly. Spending all the time with Jichun and training her up. Wow. Thank you, Karen. Very cool. Okay. She still doesn't have enough speed for that. We'll just go with this. Yeah. Nice. Lamau. Alright, time for Yisong combo. Get him, Yisong. Ooh, he has 4 line breaker. Okay, that's not bad. Nice. And this is still just the base skill 3, which is fine. So Yisong should have his full line breaker, which is good. Nice. 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 Alright, that should be all of them, no? Alright, cool. Hell yeah. We got him. We did it. Okay, so we only have a couple more stages left, I think. That was stage 10, no? Yeah, 8.5-10. Oh, and then this is another boss. Oh, everybody's here. Oh no. Oh, why is it using Keflin modules? Please tell me that this is the last one. How much? I have 736. I almost have enough for the... I almost have enough for this. Okay. When the student becomes the master. Alright, well, let's do this. Let's go, Heisho team! Let's go! Ooh. Oh, it's just, again... Oh, I see. This is just like a pick up right where they left off. Oh, please. Oh, please. Jujun, no. Jujun, no. Okay, that's fine. She got some sanity from that. Nope, she's losing. That's bad. That's bad. Ooh. It's probably just gonna be like... It's probably this. It'll show this part. Oh my god, she is losing all of her clashes. Girl, no. Girl, no. Nah. Damn. Yeah, she got that off, so that's good. Damn. Alright. Oh, I see. Shichun! Now that's impressively sneaky. So they're not beasts of Hung Yuan for nothing, eh? They just had to get between me and my pupil's spar. Master! Wait! You've been working for Jia Yuan Chun the whole time? Hold on, wait. I want to see if they said anything. No. Haven't you known me long enough by now to tell? Brief as our acquaintance has been, my service is to no one but the bottle. To have all 12 masters squeeze in the battle when things were just starting to get interesting is quite discourteous, don't you think? Yeah, and a master stabbing his pupil in her back isn't? Just as Sinclair and the Night Drifter were locked in an argument. The Heisho beasts who followed us into the room swung their purple arms at Jia Jitun without hesitation. The slithering serpent arm which suddenly extended into his considerable length. Haven't I already given you due complaint, my friends? Were stopped inches from Jia Jichun's neck by the Drifter's arm, biting him instead. Now that's some potent venom. I can feel it spread through my veins. Listen here, snakes, haven't I done you courtesy enough? Go back to your holes. I'll even give you an excuse you could give to your lord. Say that you had to withdraw as the Night Drifter of the Drunken Palm got in your way. We serve the same client. Might as well let me take all the blame for your failure, But the Heisho wordlessly stood their ground. Fine. I don't think you'd listen to someone who doesn't even hold your leash. Whew-wee. Too bad, too bad. Well, I suppose this should at least make for a fairer fight, with all of our teachers being here and all. You... I don't recall ever teaching you to make a face like that in front of the enemy. Fine. It's not like stopping one attack makes you our ally. At least one of my peoples knows what she's talking about. Perhaps I shall open myself a humble Wuguan here in Hangyuan once this contract is over. Real. Oh my god, wait. Oh, we actually have to fight with... Oh god, poor Jichun. She is favored in that, so that's good. Okay. Alright, well, let's do... Oh my god, hopeless. Yeah, he's at 45 sanity. You know what? We'll use another, Oh. We'll use a... Neutral. Yeah. We gotta start lowering his sanity, I think. Dominating. We'll have... Damn, dude. Really? Unopposed. Hopeless. Yeah. We'll have the Heisho take this. Yusong can take this. This is against Faust, and then this one is against Ishmael. Well, we'll just do our best, I guess. Nice. Right. Chichun needs to build up her sanity back up. Damn. I was hoping that we could have gotten that, but I guess not. Nope. 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 Nice. Let's go. Okay, so now... Okay, this is going to be a little bit of damage, but it's fine. Not much. That's fine. Oh my god, he still has the evade, huh? Jeez, dude. Jeez, man. He just keeps dodging everything. Well, we just gotta keep on building. We just gotta keep on building our sanity and stuff, and hopefully that'll be enough. Nice, nice. All right, so now we have all of our status effects for the Heisho, so that's good. Oh god, come on, Ishmael. Yeah, let's go, Ishmael. Nice, nice, nice. Ow, ow. That's fine. Ah, damn it. That's fine. That's fine. Get that out of the way. That's okay. Okay, everybody's healing, so that's good. Oh my god. Oh, that's right. I forgot that she has, like, buffs and everything. Yeah, turn end at 15 plus poise potency, have poise potency, and gain the following effects. Yeah, I forgot she's our healer. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? Yeah, let's do a clash of coins there. You can do this. Hopeless. Shit. She's gotta gain more SP from this. And we need more resources so that we can start using fluid sac. We need 1 more lust, 4 more gloom. Ah, shit. Okay, well. We need more gloom. Ah, damn it. Yeah, maybe... No, Yusung just doesn't have enough clash power, it looks like. Damn it. So who are the attacks going against? Sinclair and Ishmael. Damn. Well, Sinclair can at least try to attack one of these. So that'll be good. And then Yusung, unfortunately. Maybe Yusung can try? No, he's not going to be able to get anything off. Damn. I'll just have Yusung take the dodge then, just so that he can try to get it out. Ooh, okay. Nice. Let's go, Jichun. Okay. Now she has more. Now she has all of her poise potency to give us the support, the heal, and everything. So that's good. Nice. The more SP, the better. And same with the more haste for Faust. Damn, that's fine. Okay. Nice. Sinclair's actually doing damage and stuff. Oh my god, again, we still don't have enough for to get the evade out of the way. Well, that's fine. That wasn't much, so that's good. I'm just glad that we had Sinclair to take care of that attack from the Night Drifter. Nice. Oh, let's go, Gregor! That's my goat. He still didn't have enough, but it's fine. Okay. Oh, I should probably read his stuff, huh? That's... God, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we have to be careful. I can reflect upon none other than myself. True. Okay. Struggling. I still don't have enough for, Okay, we gotta have him take this. Maybe Yusung can take this neutral. And then the rest of the Heisho can go. He's really still hopeless, huh? Yeah, that's struggling. Yeah. What about him? Neutral? Well, we'll just do our best, I guess. Take that. Just in case. We'll just do that, yeah. Alright, let's do our best. Because we gotta keep shrinking the amounts of whatchamacallit. We gotta keep taking away the amounts of sanity or sanity that Night Drifter has. Okay, good kill from Chichun. That's good. Nice. Let's go, Honglu. Nice. That's what we like to see. All right, we can actually start doing damage to him now. It looks like. Oh man, I was hoping we could kill that Heisho. Let's go, Sinclair. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, this is gonna do a little bit of damage, but it's fine. That's okay. Oh, come on, Yisong. Ah, oh, Yisong didn't get it. Damn. And that resets his sanity back to 45. Damn, that is rough. Okay, more sanity for us. Alright, Faust. I don't know, will Faust be able to? Ooh, favored for Faust? That's pretty good, actually. Neutral. Still neutral. Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Hopeless to hopeless. Yeah, still just hopeless. Still just hopeless. Okay, we will go ahead and do that. Yisong can take this. You know what? I'll have Yisong actually take the dodge. Chun Ishmael doesn't have enough speed. Damn. Who is this going against? Against Yisong. Shit. I wish I had an. At least I wish I had like an ego for him. Damn. Yisong is really doing that bad, huh? Whatever. We have one already. Do this. You know what? Actually, we'll just go. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do this, I think. Okay, let's go Faust. And then coin reuse, nice. That's good, that's good. Oh man, this is gonna be a rough fight. Okay, Chichun kills here. Nice, nice, nice. Ah, I was hoping Sinclair could get this. No, God, he's gonna take a lot of damage. Ooh, that's rough. We gotta get Fluid Sac as soon as possible. We need as much gloom as we can get. Okay. Yisong shouldn't take much damage because of the guard. He still took quite a bit. Oh my god, he reuses the coin? Jesus. Well, Yisong's probably gonna get staggered then. Shit. That's really, really bad. We just gotta keep doing damage to Night Drifter, I think. Nice. Okay. Only one left. Oh god, they hate Yisong. Okay, where... Yeah, she needs to clash with that. Who can Ishmael grab? Ishmael can't do any of these. Shit. Okay, that one's being clashed with. Honglu. Oh, wait, we have Faust with Fluid Sac. We can get this out. We can get this up. Okay, 1, 2. Which one has the most clash power? I gotta see. Hopeless? Oh, shit. I see now. That one's hopeless. Well, I gotta go with I gotta go with one of these, I think. Man, he really isn't able to clash with any of these, huh? Whatever, I'll have him get this, and then... Shit, I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Fucking... Both Sinclair and... At least it's just the dodge. This is against Honglu. Whatever. I'll just have Gregor get this. Hopefully, maybe that might do something. Oh my God, girl, girl, what is she doing? Oh my God, 347. My goodness. Okay, how much is this? Shouldn't be too much, right? How much? Oh, only. Okay. All right, not bad, not bad. Nice. Let's go, Faust. Hell yeah. Okay, more sanity and more health to everybody. That's good. Oh man, this is rough. Oh God. I'm just hoping that was enough healing. That shouldn't be too much. Nice. Okay, she didn't stagger, which is really, really good. Alright, Dimension Shredder. More rupture effects on him too. Off we go. Alright. Nice. Maybe I could use Pursuance on Verdion if possible. Okay, Gregor gets his guard off, which should be good. Nope. Wrong. Okay. Lower his Clash Power. Or his sanity. Okay, nice. That's good, that's good. Oh, God. Lord's Guard, that's fine. Hopefully it shouldn't do too much. He has the guard. Ooh, he's staggering. Okay. Get him, Chichun. Nice. We get more sanity from Chichun and her support. Oh boy. Okay. What are the dangerous ones? Okay. Yeah, Rooster needs to get that. I think we'll have Yisong get this one. Verdion can get. Verdion can't get this one, so we'll. Yeah, he's unable to clash with this. This is against Yisong still. Damn. What's up with all these attacks and going against Yisong? Whatever. We'll do our best. Okay. Come on, Faust. You got. Oh, that's Ishmael. Or that's Jijun. I just realized. Nice. Alright, and then she gets the follow-up, which is good. Oh, we're gonna stagger him soon, actually, depending on how much damage we do. Faust should have this in the bag. Faust should definitely have this, right? She staggers here. Come on, coin reuse. Yes! Beautiful. Alright, come on. Come on, Sinclair. And then, last coin. Nice. Okay. Yisong should have a lot of line breaker. Nice. And now that he's staggered, we can just do a lot more damage. Nice. Alright, not bad. Come on, Ishmael. Oh, she is critting. Thank God. Huge. Beautiful. Nice. More healing. Alright, we can just go ahead and damage up. Hopefully we should have enough damage to get this off, I think. Nice. Tremor Burst, let's go. Alright, and then we got Hung Lu, who's going to activate this again. Nice. Alright. Oh! Cutscene. He was certainly a powerful foe, despite the casual way with which he carried himself. We'd already experienced a hint of his strength then, when he evaded our room during the family hierarch war and swiftly took out his target before leaving. There are slithering noises coming from above. More Heisho? We can't fight him and the Sea Branch off at the same time, but if we were to try and create a distance between us and where the Sea Branch were waiting to strike us, the Night Drifter would definitely try to exploit that opening. Considering that we had to keep Jichun safe, I wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out there. Is it hard to recall your training outside our lessons? Remember that your gaze is form as well. Your enemies will take notice if you don't stop constantly eyeing at the door like a novice. See, the snakes have already mobilized to close off that exit. Ah, you're stalling until the Heisho packs of the family hierarch arrive. Your strategies and thoughts are plain as day. I see. That's why. These snakes are so impatient to complete the deed and slink back into their holes. The Night Drifter produced another tree branch from his clothes and quickly cast it toward the doorway behind which the Heisho were gathering. And with a thwack, the heavy roof atop the large door instantly crumbled, burying it and blocking off the snakes from entering. It was as though he hit an invisible weakness of the brickwork. I thought I'd given you snakes enough warning to head back. What are you doing? Why? The bumbling hierarch's promise to bring real change to Hangyuan has given rise to a certain intrusive thought that was put to sleep long ago.
Once upon a time, a blade fiend of an infamous syndicate earned himself the hollow honor of joining the 10 Blades of the East. Yet what use is all that, if he could not prevent his little girl from passing on before her old man on a restructuring day? The world averted its gaze from me, so I looked away in return. Leaving behind my rooms, my steel, I picked up a simple tree branch to be my sole companion as I drifted about the city. When I abandoned both my honor and name, all that remained was a life of living for the sake of living, nothing more. And I believe the same fate would doubtless come for the rotten land of Hangyuan as well, just as it had for this useless drunk, devouring it in the surging darkness as the sun falls yonder. Yet, doubt reared its head for the first time. It is the rooster's cry that signals the night's end. Do you see? The sun rises, even in Hangyuan. Listen well, for your final lesson begins. Emptiness of sound. Keep the venom within, and let it not leave your tongue. Emptiness of form. One who aims to bring change to these lands must do so without the knowledge of curmudgeons too lodged in wicked traditions to see a better path. Emptiness of mind. In Hangyuan, a land where even the sky lies out of sight, do not let your mind be too transparent. Do not let the Heisho stray from your presence again, not even for a moment. Rule of fear is a detestable thing indeed, yet you will gain nothing by appearing like an easy mark. Yes, master. Then, do what you must. It won't be very becoming of the hierarch of Hangyuan to let live a fell assassin who dared to make an attempt at her life. Jie Shichun wordlessly tightened the grip around her weapon. Very good. Emptiness makes for such a pleasant sight, doesn't it? The Night Drifter grinned, having caught the encroaching scent of death. Aw. Well. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, come on. Okay, good evade, good evade. Nice. Okay. Come on, Jichun. Come on, Jichun. Oh, God. Oh, she's almost staggered. Oh, this is back. Oh, this is bad. Oh, no. Oh, I think she gets staggered here. Oh, shit. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, damn it. We'll just have to see what happens. Man, I was really hoping that she would clash against it, right? Oh, God. Okay. Wait, that wasn't bad. That wasn't bad, actually. Oh, no. This is the one, isn't it? Oof. Okay, not bad, not bad. She can't recover from stagger, so, I mean, what do? We just die here, no? Shichun dies here? Oh, God. Yeah, Shichun dies. Oh, no, she's enduring. Oh, she's enduring everything, actually. Hold on. We might be able to... Hold on. Something might happen. No, God. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. I was really hoping that she would have enough power to get this out. Okay. Come on. Oh, God. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, my God. She just barely lives. Alright, come on. Come on, Jichun. You gotta live this. Come on, Jichun, please. Oh, my God. She keeps enduring. Girl is indestructible somehow. We gotta get this. We gotta get this. It can't just be a stalemate for this long. Something has to give. Something has to give. She's just getting pummeled out here. Oh, this poor girlie. He staggered? Oh my God. Oh my God. Somehow we did it. Okay. Oh, the venom. That's right. Oh my God, man. That was rough. I was really hoping that she would actually put up a fight. The Night Drifter stumbled. He smelled of pungent, bitter wine. When the unsieved dregs of old, cloudy wine settle and the bitter life is left behind, the clear, crisp waters shall spring forth, twinkling under the sun's apricity. Well, we survived at least, so that's nice. Oh my God.
I can't believe we won that. That was insane. I didn't think that she was just gonna not die like that. That was crazy. Well, there's that. This is the last stage, and it's just the story. So after this, we can go ahead and end the stream. The incident was quickly swept under the rug as incident action. God, I hate sneezing. The incident was quickly swept under the rug as independent actions of an anonymous, unaffiliated assassin, only known to the Night Drifter. As he was not registered to any kind of life insurance plan, his body was buried among the many unnamed graves of Hung Yuan. I hear that there was a rather unsavory incident at the most recent exam. I must say it is fortunate that no important blood has been spilled during it. A nameless, faceless man infiltrating the living quarters of Dagwan Yuan. I can only be glad that he met the deserved fate. Anyone who was at the site could attest to the fact that my guests and I were assaulted by Heisho Sea Branch as well. If anyone's going to be held responsible, don't you agree that the blame should fall squarely on whoever decided to send the snakes to that particular location at that specific time, Big Sister Yuan-chun? Is that so? Yet they testified that their presence was only to eliminate the Drifter of the Night who dared sneak into Dagwan Yuan. Earlier than your own Heisho pack, even. Yeah. Not only did you get me a new master, in your impatience to see my growth, ask that same master to harm me. You've certainly outdone yourself, sister. He was nothing more than a boorish executioner of Hang Yuan who was willing to do anything for money. I hope you won't be blaming your dear sister for the crime that man has committed independently, out of his own volition. Shichun, I believe this only reinforces my argument that the people of Dagwan Yuan aren't the only people here who believe that you are terribly out of your depth for the task. But Yuan-chun, I've learned so much thanks to you. Rest assured, I won't ever forget these lessons. I understand that many of you may be unhappy or frustrated with me, but you know what's an undeniable truth? That I am still the legitimate victor of the family hierarch war. Sure, Big Sister Yuan-chun might know more about the details of Hang Yuan's administration for now. She might fill your pockets for now, but in the long run, you know she does not have Hang Yuan's best interests at heart. Inadequate I may be, but I am still the chief executive director here at H-Corp, and you, dear Big Sister, are a temporarily visiting outsider from Q-Corp. As its hierarch, I know exactly what Hang Yuan needs, and I will give the best of my efforts to bring my vision for this land to reality. A place where no one needs to live in fear, a place where one does not need to project fear. Yes, that is my vision for Hang Yuan, for H-Corp. I never would have known a month ago that our hierarch had such vast ambitions. She's really saying it. The four great houses and I, we ruled and knew this land like the back of our hands before you were even a fetus. Indeed, and I can tell. I suppose that's why Dagwan Yuan's growth never seemed to stop, while more and more people outside it seemed to be falling to their deaths from their homes with every restructuring day. Don't you know the plastic nature of humanity? People will get used to the shadows when the heavens are shrouded. So if you won't cooperate with us, we will... No, I'm not the one who needs to cooperate. I am the hierarch. Besides, your us is done. Respected members of the board, I believe I have clearly explained my will. Forget about all of your under-the-table deals, and vote with your hearts. You seem very confident, Shichun. In case you didn't know, winning those exams has nothing to do with guaranteeing the results of the vote of no confidence. Oh yeah? I don't know. At this point, the vote seems like a mere formality to me. On what grounds? Just a hunch. Not that you'd understand. It's true. With how often she's changing the conditions of these tests and votes, we can hardly trust her to be consistent. That is indeed in stark contrast with the hierarch who promised 30 days of return time and met it precisely on the dot. It is clear which one of them should provide more stability for administrative purposes. Thus, the vote of no confidence began. I must have misjudged her in the past. She's not petty. She knows when to be serious. And I think she's got a good grip on the gravity of war without being consumed by fear of it. And she remembered my name. With her eloquence, strategic prowess, and boldness, I believe that the current family hierarch is well qualified for her position. I also have faith that she will not ill-treat those of lower station than her. If she's got the handle of how to treat the heart of the smallest child,
and I believe she has the capacity to tend to the hearts of those larger as well. While I would be remiss as to judge so quickly, she has shown remarkable change and improvement over a short period of time. I say she is someone of rare talent we mustn't lose so easily. Shi Xijing, Shi Huazhen, Wang Zhao, and Wang Jingsheng. Omitted. She's been at the center of all kinds of fun, entertaining events in the world as lost as... She's been at the center of all kinds of fun, entertaining events in the world as I lost and gained my neck. Just think about the amusement she'll bring as the family hierarch. And even Zhui Pan, who shared his sentiments via a letter, voted against the motion of no confidence. Like I said, a mere formality. A state of crisis specifically refers to a situation in which the family hierarch is unable to perform their duties or is affected by serious physical or mental impairment. I am both sound of mind and body, and I can handle all duties appertaining to the seat of the family hierarch, which means that your services are no longer needed here. Not that they ever were, big sister. Don't you think you've more than overstayed your welcome by now? Here I was, wondering what you were doing with this ragtag group of half-wit nobodies like your brother. I suppose you didn't spend the whole month lounging around. Very well. Savor this little victory for a while. I understand that it was a significant endeavor for you to attain it. Be safe on your way home, big sister. And please, do watch your health. You've always been a sickly child come winter, haven't you? Remember that the only way is down once you've reached the peak. There goes the perfect opportunity to take control of Hangyuan. But our time shall come. Hangyuan without the Jianhuang worm will fall behind and get crushed under the wheels of progress. Then... Nothing. Bao Yu said that he smells no fragrance from me anymore. Don't let that linger on your heart, little Bao Chai. Crawling in the muck alongside those lowly plebeians must have dulled with his senses. Am I even useful to you anymore? Bao Yu won't come back. I can't make him come back. I understand that now. At least not... Come with me to Q-Corp. Huh? But even my own family has cast me out. What could I possibly do? Have I not given you my word that I could make him return? The strategies of old say that one must stir trouble in the east and strike from the west. Now that trouble has stirred in H-Corp, they will hardly have the wherewithal to fix their eyes upon the goings of Q-Corp. When the time comes, your fragrance shall spread beyond H-Corp to Bao Yu. I trust that he will never sit idly by when danger threatens Jia Zhichun. But I have nothing... Poor little Bao Chai. Even you are blinded by the shadows cast by your own lamplight. Allow me to illuminate what use you may be to me. Worry not. I am your only remaining light after all, aren't I? You are.
Oh, look at her! New outfit! With Zhichun watching us with an oddly bashful look, we prepared for our departure from Daguan Yuan. Given that Mephistopheles still showed no signs of ever coming back, it seemed that we were to be assigned to various odd jobs around this area for a little while, not to mention the news of distortions occurring in H-Corp. We're finally leaving this place for real, huh? Zhichun, we'll be heading out soon. Yeah, whatever. Get your butts out of here, please. Don't even think about looking back. Zhichun exaggeratedly waves her hand to make us leave. Hey, if we ever get the chance... Yeah, that chance. I'm sure we've both had more than our fill of each other for this lifetime. Besides, I'll be too busy to go anywhere for a while anyway. Well then, if you ever need our help, our line's always open. Hey, I'm the family hierarch. Who needs whose help now? You truly wear authority well now. Speaking of which, you still have to stay here in Hangyuan, don't you? Did you find a place to stay? No, not yet. Why don't you just stay here for a little bit, instead of going out there again and risk getting scammed? Yi Hangyuan's open, you know. Ooh, oh my! For all that get out and go away and don't even think about coming back, seems to me you're pretty sad to see us go, aren't ya? Who said that? I'm just extending my generosity and giving you an opportunity to be more efficient.
Remember your last attempt at fighting the lodging here? The whole building melted away. Anyways, I'll let everyone know that your party is free to enter and leave Dagwan Yuan whenever you want, so use it if you want. After pelting us with that rapid-fire answer without giving us even a second to reply, she whipped around and left to join Wei.
Whew. Verily, to be an educator of another was a task most daunting. Did the lass even teach a proper class? Oh, don't tell me her class consisted of showing off her showing off those figurine collections and forcing the students to sit through another one of them obscure law summaries.
Well, Heath, I sure hope you didn't let Sinclair completely walk all over you. I sure hope Rhodia didn't totally get shown up in her own area of expertise. That's
Oi! Smoky lass with the penchant for abbreviation. How'd your classes go? Did you manage to teach them anything, or did you just abbreviate your way through the whole lesson?
Man, speaking of which, don't think I've seen you smoking in a while. NSIFOK. Haha, yeah, no smoking in front of kids. I remember you saying something about how it's totally against common sense to smoke in front of a kid. Speaking of which, you had some awesome tricks up your sleeve, Ryoshu. I never thought you'd know how to do things like that. People learn when there's a need. Ever since the classes began, Ryoshu started looking far off into the distance with an odd expression. Sometimes she'd hum a melody we hadn't heard of before. Bummer we didn't get to sit in on each other's classes. It would have been nice to see different sides of everyone. We're gonna have a lot of stuff to talk about once we head back, huh? I really wasn't sure where I could possibly get started. Well, since Chichun's given us the option, let's head back to Yihang Yuan. You've seen them off with surprising stoicism, my lady. Haven't you been repeatedly eyeing their departure date on the calendar over and over with a look that could just as well be mournful? Gosh, that's because I couldn't wait to get those freeloaders off my back. Well, now that the excuse me. Now that their company has departed, I suppose peace shall reign over Dagwan Yuan for a while. My lady, I believe you are now prepared to stand alone against whatever trial that comes your way. Yeah, I know. I also know that I'll carry the lessons they've taught me in my heart for a long, long time.
Aww. Oh, I love my Chudlin. I love raising Jichun. Oh, that was probably one of the best. That was probably one of the best intervalos out there. That was really, really good. Oh man, reward exchange. Well, we can go ahead and get all the profile stuff now. Well, not all the Oh no, yeah, we can get all the profile stuff. Nice. Well, hey, now all I gotta do is just continue working on the rest of the Oh, now all I gotta do is continue working on the rest of the work on the rest of the whatchamacallit, and then I should be good to go. Alrighty, well, this is fun. Oh, look at that! Look at, oh my god, that's so funny. That is Jichun. Oh, look at them! Wait, if I have it as where's Don Quixote? Where's a funny Don Quixote? I'll have it as Don Quixote. Oh, that doesn't really lend itself well though, because she gets covered. What about this one? Or what about this one? Yeah. Maybe not. Maybe if I do middle little sister? Maybe. Oh, hold on. Game is going. Oh, look at them! Or, you know what? I'll just do Ishmael, I think. Ishmael Jichun. We'll have her do this. Yeah, look at that. And we can go ahead and put on these effects as well. Oh, this is a beautiful profile. Look how beautiful this is. Look at my Chudlin. Look at my Chudlin. It's beautiful. It's absolutely amazing. Well, I don't really have much else to say. I guess that's just gonna be it for me. I had a fun time. I really, really, really liked this intervalo. That was really fun. Oh, they actually show everything in the events and stuff.
But yeah, that was really, really fun. I'm very glad that I got to experience that. And now all I gotta do is I just gotta go ahead and complete doing all the stuff inside here for the event, and then I should be good to go. So with my Heisho team now sufficiently built up pretty well, I just need Don Quixote, Heathcliff, and Merceau, and then I should be able to get literally the full buffs of everything for what's his nuts. So yeah, I guess that'll be it for now. Thank you everybody for watching. I'm very, very, very appreciative for everybody who watched. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'll try to figure something out what I want to do for tomorrow, but yeah. Until then, thank you everybody so much for watching. Remember, look both ways crossing the street, don't get hit by cars, and have a good day.